All right, a very good evening, ladies and gentlemen, once again from the flight deck. Welcome to another edition of live streaming on VATSIM ATC. I'm just getting myself all set up here and online, and already somebody's trying to send me an airplane here, so let's just see if I can find this. Cleveland is online, and they're trying to send me an airplane. I've got a bunch of people here on the ground in Toronto, so I'm going to start pinging some people here just to get them to contact me. And hopefully we'll start talking to some people. And we got a bunch of people here. And of course my phone is making noises at me. I thought I silenced that, but obviously I did not. No, I just plugged it into charge without silencing it because that would be smart. So welcome to another evening of VATSIM ATC, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm not hearing anything. And somebody who's calling Toronto Center, it was cut off. Say again. Nope, that's not coming in for some reason.
Delta 35, Pearson. Do we need to pick up clearance to St. John's for me?
That's really loud in my headset. And last call on, it was cut off at the beginning. I think the system was still getting synced up there. So who was at gate Delta 35 looking for clearance?
Oh, it's Air Canada 692.
Air Canada 692, stand by just one moment. All right, and we should be probably, let's see here, what are the weather conditions? Pretty free left, okay. 3-3 right. Air Canada 692 Toronto, you are clear to St. John's via the Verdo 6 departure, Lorca transition, flight plan route. Departure runway 33 right, squawk code 0515.
Yeah, Air Canada 692 is cleared to St. John's, Verdo 6 departure, Loca transition, flight plan route off of 33 right, and squawk 0515.
Air Canada 0515, your readback is correct. Information, let's see here. Information Alpha will be up in a moment if I can just get it up and running. And are you ready to taxi now?
A-firm, ready for taxi.
And Air Canada 692, do you require de-ice prior to departure?
I know, already took care of. We're ready for taxi right now.
Very good. Air Canada 692, runway 33 right, the altimeter 2957. Taxi lane 6 Alpha Kilo and Bravo Victor short of 33 right.
Okay, lane 6 Alpha Kilo, Bravo and Victor, hold short 33 right, Air Canada 692.
Okay, so I need center low. I need this to be zoomed in here so I can see what's actually happening.
And Toronto Center, good evening, WestJet 907, wavy at flight level 380 near Ilushi.
And WestJet 907, Toronto, squawk ident. Now WestJet 907, Toronto, squawk ident, please.
Yes, squawk ident, I'm pressing this button, I'm not sure if it does anything here though.
I totally didn't catch any of that. It's really, 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 really loud for me. I don't know if it's really loud for you guys, but it's coming in really loud for me. I think I might need to just adjust these settings a little bit, but I can't as long as I'm connected. My only other possibility is to turn down the audio on my speakers here. So give me a second here. Let's just, because I just find this is like ridiculously loud. Maybe I'll turn that down as well. All right, WestJet 907, Toronto, squawk a new code of 0510.
0510 for WestJet 907.
All right, let's see if we can get an ATIS up and running here. First thing we'll need to do is select the runways, and let's see here. So arrivals 33 left, departures 33.
Honda Center, good evening, Porter 124, level 250, descending pass discretion, level 190.
Porter 124, Toronto, welcome. All right, we do have a city tower, and we should have a city ATIS, but I don't see one unless it's just not showing up for some reason. CYTZ ATIS, yeah, for some reason it's not showing up to me. I'm having real trouble. There we go. Using certain things here. All right, who's this guy taxiing, and why are they not talking to me yet? I'm going to start sending lots of contact meetings to lots of people.
Toronto Center, Air Canada 456, requesting IFR to Ottawa.
Toronto Center, hello, Air Canada 859, descending level 250 via the Ragged, planning for 33 left.
All right, Air Canada 456, standby, break. Air Canada 859, Toronto, squawk ident.
Squawk ident, Air Canada 859.
WestJet 907, you're identified at flight level 380, welcome.
WestJet 907, copy.
Air Canada 859er heavy, thanks. You're identified at descending through 247, descend 12000. Toronto information is going to be Alpha here, and it's runway 33 left for arrival.
All right, 12000, 33 left, we'll keep that. Air Canada 859 will pick up the ATIS soon.
Blue Street 5046 to Toronto Center, good evening, requesting for clearance to Cleveland as well.
All right, first Air Canada 456, you're cleared to Ottawa via the Verdo 6 departure L sub transition flight plan route. Departure runway is 33 right, squawk code 0576.
We are clear to Ottawa via the Verdo 6 departure, runway 33 right, squawk 0576 for Air Canada 456.
Air Canada 456, your readback is correct. Information, let's see here. Information Alpha is current. Pushback startup at your discretion. Call ready for taxi.
Air Canada 456.
Who else was looking for clearance?
Blue Street 5046 to Toronto Center, requesting for clearance to Cleveland as well.
And let's see, Blue Street 5046, you said you want to go to Cleveland?
And corrections, Charlotte.
Okay, I thought so. So close. All right. Blue Street 5046, you're cleared to Charlotte via the Beats 2 departure, Foxy transition flight plan route. Departure runway is 33 right, squawk code 0534. Why do I not see Beats 2? There it is. Foxy transition.
Roger, we're close to the Charlotte Airport with the BC2 departure, Foxy transition, expect 33 right, 0534 in the box, Blue Street 5046, and we are pushing Charlotte, ready to go.
And Blue Street 5046, Roger, do you require de-ice prior to departure?
Roger, JetBlue, require de-icing.
All right, Blue Street 5046, lets you push back from Terminal 3, I take it?
Roger, we're pushing start, and now we're ready to taxi to the icing pad.
Blue Street 5046, Roger, taxi Alpha Tango Romeo, hold short of 33 right.
Alpha Tango Romeo, hold short 33 right, Blue Street 5046.
Toronto Center, Canadian 9214, with you, taxiway Bravo number 2 for 33 right.
And Canadian 9214, Toronto, you're cleared to Montreal via the Dead Key 4 departure, Miglo transition, flight plan, route, departure runway, 33 right, squawk code 0531.
Cleared Montreal, Dead Key 4, departure, 33 right, squawk 0341, Canadian 9214.
And Canadian 9214, it's 0531 for the squawk.
Oh, sorry about that. 0531 squawk Canadian 9214.
Canadian 9214, your readback is correct, and continue to hold short of 33 right on Victor number 2.
Roger, we'll continue holding short, 9214.
And for all departures and arrivals in Toronto, currently 33 right and 33 left runway conditions, reporting 100% wet on all thirds of the runway. Air Canada 692, are you ready?
Affirmative, Air Canada 692, ready to go.
Air Canada 692, contact me once you're airborne. The winds are 360, 12 gust 18, clear for takeoff, runway 33 right.
Hey, clear for takeoff 33 right, we'll call you airborne, Air Canada 692.
All right, what are we doing here? Okay, there we go. All right, we're slowly getting there. And now, who's this guy that just logged in my terminal space here? I got a lot of people here that are not talking to me yet, which is kind of annoying. That's the one I'm looking for, 33s. All right. I don't like that order. There we go. All right, so he's departing. I wish I had a tower view.
Toronto, good evening. WestJet 475 with you. Just checking in, coming up on 13,000.
WestJet 475 Toronto, squawk code 0553. Canadian 9214, line up runway 33 right, crossing traffic downfield. Canadian 9214, did you copy?
Negative, we're still holding short, Bravo, Canadian 9214.
Canadian 9214, a lineup only on 33 right, crossing traffic downfield.
Roger, line up only 33 right, Canadian 9214.
Blue Streak 5046, cross runway 33 right, left turn, echo, hold short of de-ice 1.
Roger, we'll go across 33 right, hold short on echo, and what was the taxiway to hold short on?
Blue Streak 5046, turn left on echo, and then just hold short of the de-icing bay for now.
Yeah, Roger, we'll cross 33 right, turn Romeo, then down on echo, and we'll hold short on the icing past Blue Streak 5046.
And Porter 124, would we be able to get lower here? My pilot's been cutting in and out. Apologize for that.
Porter 124 to send 7,000. Toronto City altimeter 2957.
Send 7,000. Copy altimeter Porter 124.
WestJet 475 Toronto identified. Continue climb flight level. Where are you here? WestJet 475. Continue climb flight level 380.
Up 380, WestJet 475.
Air Canada 692 airborne through 3,500.
Air Canada 692 Toronto, thanks. Identified. Continue climb. Climb 7,000.
7,000, Air Canada 692.
Air Canada 692, turn right direct Verdo on course.
Right direct Verdo, Air Canada 692.
Toronto City, good evening, Air Canada 124, flight level 330, we're coming in from the northwest.
Air Canada 124 Toronto, stand by while I find a flight plan for you here. I don't see one, but just give me 1 second. Air Canada, sorry, it's Air Canada 124 is the call sign?
Affirmative, Air Canada 124, would you like it to refile a flight plan?
And Air Canada 124, yeah, I don't see a flight plan in the system for you. If you can hit refile, that'd be great.
Alright, we will refile Air Canada 124.
Toronto,
Streak 1401 on the ground in Toronto with India looking to pick up IFR to Boston, please.
Canadian 9214 Toronto, you can contact me once you're airborne. RVR's runway 33 right, Alpha 4500, Bravo 6000, plus the winds 360, 12 gust 18, clear for takeoff, runway 33 right.
Clear for takeoff 33 right, Canadian 9214.
Air Canada 859er, heavy descend 8000.
Sorry, 8,000 Air Canada 859.
Air Canada 692, turn right heading 140, climb flight level 230.
Right 140 up to 230, Air Canada 692.
Okay, drop 475.
Sorry, call in Toronto, say again?
WestJet 475, if possible, we'd like to step away for about 10 minutes.
WestJet 475, that's approved. Let me know when you're back.
Approved, let you know when you get back. WestJet 475, thanks.
And sorry, who was looking for the clearance? Was it Blue Streak 1401?
Affirmative, Blue Streak 1401.
Blue Streak 1401, you're cleared to Boston via the KEPTA 2 departure, Bumpa transition, flight plan route departure, runway 33 right, squawk code 0522.
Cleared to Boston, KEPTA 2 departure, Bumpa transition, climb via the SID, I'm assuming, runway 33 right, squawk 0522, Blue Streak 1401.
And Blue Streak 1401, affirmative. In Canada, we don't climb via. You just follow what's written on the SID, no matter what, unless the controller explicitly tells you otherwise. Your readback's all correct. Push start at your discretion. Call when you're ready for taxi.
All right, appreciate the information, and we'll call when ready to taxi, Blue Streak 1401.
Porter 124, disregard.
Douglas and Derek, and 456, ready to push and start.
Passing through 1700.
All right, I believe that was Canadian 9214, climbing through 1700. You're identified, sir. Continue climb 7000.
Continue climb 7000, Canadian 9214.
And call in for the push. I believe it was Air Canada 456. Push at your discretion and call ready for taxi.
Air Canada 456.
Blue Streak 5046. So you can taxi into any de-icing pad you choose and let me know. Give me a call as soon as you're completed de-icing.
Whatever taxi to any de-icing pads, and I will call when de-icing is complete. Blue Streak 56.
Porter 124, fly heading 360, descend 4000.
Heading 360, descend, do you mind just repeating that altitude?
Descend 4000, Porter 124.
4000, Porter 124.
Air Canada 124, we filed and we got India on board.
Air Canada 124, squawk code 0504.
0504 in the box for Air Canada 124.
Canadian 9214, turn right direct Vivid on course.
Right direct Vivid on course, Canadian 9214.
Porter 124, information Quebec at the island and runway 26. Let me know what approach you're planning.
Porter 124, we got Quebec on board. We're looking for the localizer, runway 26.
Okay, Porter 124, copy the Loc 26, plan that. Air Canada 692, turn left direct Verdo on course.
Left direct Verdo on course, Air Canada 692.
That was longer than I meant to leave on that heading. This guy, there we go, there he is. Air Canada 124 Toronto, you're identified. Flight level 330, information in Toronto is India, runway 33 left for arrival.
Alright, we've got information in India on board and we expect the ILS 32 left for Air Canada 124.
Air Canada 124, when ready, descend flight level 240.
Descend, sorry, was that for Air Canada 124?
Air Canada 124, affirmative. When ready, descend flight level 240.
Alright, descend flight level 240, pilot's discretion, Air Canada 124.
WestJet 907, when ready, descend flight level 220.
Descend to flight level 220 when ready, WestJet 97.
Air Canada 859er traffic at about your 1 o'clock now is a southeastbound 320. He's limited to 7,000. Make sure you level at 8.
Okay, we'll be sure to level at 8 for Canada 859.
And Canadian 9214 traffic at your 11 o'clock, about 10 miles, is a southwestbound Dreamliner leveling at 8. Make sure you maintain 7,000.
Maintaining 7,000, Canadian 9214.
Toronto Center, Canada 429, checking in with you, 320.
Air Canada 429 Toronto. Let's see. Are you on my list? There you are. Squawk code 0567.
0567 coming up.
I see a typo there in the flight plan, but it's okay. We'll fix that. Air Canada 429 Toronto, thank you. Identified flight level 320. Information Toronto's India. Runway 33 left when ready to descend. Flight level 240.
240, we have India and planning 33 left. That's copied. Canada 429.
Just need just another like mile there, not even.
Toronto, hello, Air Canada 272350.
Air Canada 272 Toronto, squawk ident. Canadian 9214 Toronto, climb flight level 230.
Climb flight level 230, Canadian 9214.
I gotta pull up some charts here for City Center because I don't know the fixes for the Loc approach here. Air Canada 272 Toronto, identified flight level 350, thank you. And Porter, let's see here, Porter 124, did you want to do the approach via Alger?
From that's what we were planning, Porter 124.
Porter 124, proceed direct Alger, descend 2000.
Proceed direct Alger, descend 2000, Porter 124.
Air Canada 859 heavy, descend 6000.
6000 Air Canada 859.
Air Canada 692, climb flight level 370.
Climb 370, Air Canada 692.
Toronto Center, Blue Streak 1401 with India short of Alpha, reduce taxi 33 right.
Oh, is he logging off? And Blue Streak 1401 Toronto, do you require de-ice this evening?
Negative. We're good to go. Blue Streak 1401.
Blue Streak 1401, I can't remember if I asked you that already, so my apologies. If I did, runway 33 right information is India, the altimeter 2957, taxi Alpha Juliet, and Bravo Victor, short 33 right.
All right, Alpha Juliet Bravo, and then was it Charlie, short of 33 right in the Blue Streak 1401?
Blue Streak 1401, hold short of 33 right on Victor.
Okay, hold short of 33 right on Victor, Blue Streak 1401, thank you.
Canadian 9214, continue climb flight level 290.
Continue climb 290, Canadian 9214.
Toronto Center, Air Canada 456, ready to taxi.
Air Canada 456 Toronto, confirm you're squawking 0576, the transponder's on.
Zero 0576 should be on now.
Air Canada 456, thanks. I see you now. Do you require de-ice this evening?
No, the ice will be required this evening.
Air Canada 456, roger, runway 33 right, information India, the altimeter 2957, taxi lane 7, Alpha Lima, hold short of Alpha.
Alpha Lima, hold short of Alpha, Air Canada 456.
Porter 124, you're cleared the City Center runway 26, Alger transition.
For the City Center localizer approach runway 26 by Alpha, Porter 124.
Blue Streak 6, TS complete, but it's taxi 33 right.
Air Canada 859 heavy, descend 4000.
4000 Air Canada 859 heavy.
Blue Streak 5046, turn left on lane 1 and Victor to hold short of 33 right. The altimeter is 2957, information India.
We'll copy India, and we'll turn left on lane 1, down on Victor, Hotel 33 right, to Blue Street 54
Air Canada 692 Toronto, descend 2000, Toronto altimeter 2957. And I'm sorry, that was Air Canada 429. I'm looking at the wrong tag here. Air Canada 429, descend 2000, Toronto altimeter 2957.
12000, 2957, that's copy, Air Canada 429.
Toronto Tower, good evening, Walker 680, descend through 320 for 310.
Walker 680 Toronto, good evening. Information Toronto's India, runway 33 left for arrivals. When ready, descend 12, 12,000.
Got India for 33 left, descend 12, 12,000, Walker 680.
Walker 680, I forgot to give you the Toronto altimeter, it's 2957.
2957, 680.
Toronto, hello, left flight 1 medevac with you, 2,000 feet, direct the tower.
And Life Flight 1, Roger, and you're inbound for landing?
Affirm, yeah, we'd like to go to signature if possible.
All right, Life Flight 1, runway 33 right is active with the winds 35, direction 360, 12, gust 18. Are you able to set up for an ILS to 33 right, or are you VMC at this time?
We are VMC at this time, left flight 1 medevac.
Okay, Life Flight 1 medevac. I've got reported conditions of field 1/2 mile and RVR 4500. It's below VFR at this time. State intentions.
Life flight 1 medevac, Roger. If we're able, are we able to go to, let's see here, Downsview? We'll go back to Downsview, actually.
Okay, Life Flight 1, you can switch to Unicom then for Downsview 122.8. Toronto altimeter 2957.
All right, check at 2957, and we'll return you to come. We'll call you down and clear Life Flight 1 medevac.
Thank you.
Got 475 back.
Again, a 475, or sorry, WestJet 475, thank you. WestJet 907 Toronto, you've left my airspace to the south. Cleveland's just logging off now, so switch to the en route frequency. Surveillance service terminates. Have a good night.
Switch to en route frequency, WestJet 907. Have a good day.
Air Canada 859, return right heading 240 and descend 3000.
Right, 240 and 3000, Air Canada 859.
Blue Streak 1401, are you ready?
Ready to go, Blue Streak 1401.
Blue Streak 1401. RVRs are all now reading 6,000 plus on 33 right. Contact me airborne. The wind's 360, 12 gust 18. Clear for takeoff, runway 33 right.
All right, clear for takeoff 33 right. We'll contact you airborne, Blue Streak 1401.
Air Canada 456. Continue taxi Bravo Victor. Hold short 33 right.
Bravo Victor, short 33 right, Air Canada 456.
See establishing inbound. Porter 124. You can contact City Tower now on 118.2. Good day.
118.2. Thanks for the work. Thanks for the help, Porter 124. City Tower. Good evening, Porter 124.
Forgot to flip the switch. All right. Might actually have a moment to take a breath here. Wow, I just hopped right into the thick of it, didn't I? And there's an airplane on the ground in Ottawa. I just can't even deal with an Ottawa arrival right now. Just too much going on. Sort of starting to get my bearings on what's going on here now. Starting to. Air Canada 859er heavy turn right heading 300 for the intercept. Clear the ILS runway 33 left.
All right, 300 for the intercept, and we're clear for the ILS 33 left, Air Canada 859. We'll call established.
Roger. You don't have to, but it's fine. No big deal. Okay.
Life Flight 1 medevac, we're down at Downsview. We'd like to close our flight plan. Sorry about all the confusion there.
Oh, Life Flight 1, no problem. Next time, if you want to, special VFR can usually be approved if we're above a mile visibility, but yeah, it's pretty lousy out there tonight.
Yeah, check. Thanks very much. Life Flight 1 medevac.
All right, so he's inbound to the island.
Toronto Center, Blue Streak 1401, passing 1,000 for 2,000.
Blue Streak 1401, Toronto. Thank you. Identified. Climb 7,000.
7,000, Blue Streak 1401.
Air Canada 456, are you ready?
Ready for Canada 456.
Air Canada 456 Toronto, contact me once you're airborne. RVR Alpha and Bravo showing 6,000 plus. The wind's 360, 12 gust 18. Clear for takeoff, runway 33 right.
Clear for takeoff, 33 right, Air Canada 456.
Air Canada 429er, descend 8,000.
8,000, you got it. 429, great job.
Trying to keep up with it.
7045 is 16 miles south of Wozy, followable 222, descending. Good evening, we have India.
Air Canada, sorry, is that Air Canada 7046?
7046, affirmative, sorry.
No problem, it's just the only one I see here that was a similar call sign, so Air Canada 7046 Toronto, good evening. Squawk code 0550. I would like to get the Ottawa.
Toronto, Air Canada 859 more established. It's a strong right crosswind at this time.
Air Canada 859 heavy, Toronto, roger. Okay, so I'm gonna get rid of these views here.
Blue Streak 5046, Toronto, 33 right.
Blue Streak 5046, line up only runway 33 right, departing traffic.
Runway 33 right, Blue Streak 5046.
Blue Streak 1401 Toronto, I see you've turned on course there. The SID does state to maintain a heading of 340 and until vectors are given.
Yeah, I'm sorry. We didn't have the SID in front of us, and we made that assumption. So we'll take a number to call, Blue Streak 140.
Blue Streak 1401, yeah, next time just have a quick look at the SID. If you don't have it, just say so. I'll gladly give you the alternate instructions. Make sure you do level at 7,000. I've got inbound traffic leveling at 8.
All right, we are leveling at 7,000, Blue Streak 1401.
Blue Streak 5046 Toronto. Contact me once you're airborne. RVR Alpha and Bravo both showing 6,000 plus. The wind's 360, 12 gust 18. Clear for takeoff, runway 33 right.
Copy the winds, clear takeoff, runway 33 right, Blue Streak 5046. We'll call you airborne.
Air Canada 859er heavy. The wind's 360 at 18 knots. You're clear to land, runway 33 left.
All right, go to land 33 left, Air Canada 859.
Air Canada 124, request for descent.
Air Canada 124, descend 12-2000, Toronto altimeter 2957.
Canada 12,000, altitude 2957, Air Canada 124.
Looks like I lost my Air Canada 456 there, but that's okay. No big deal. We got lots of stuff going on here. What's he doing? He's staying out of the Minneapolis airspace. Okay, I think I got most of everybody here. This guy is arrival in Ottawa, so he arrived, so can't do anything about him now. Just trying to keep an eye on things here so I know before things get crazy what's going on here.
Blue Streak 5046, airborne, passing 1,500.
Tom at GT, howdy. Sorry I didn't answer you sooner. Obviously pretty busy. Blue Streak 5046 Toronto identified, climb 7,000.
7,000, Blue Streak 5046.
And Blue Streak 1401, the previously mentioned traffic's going to pass well behind you. Climb flight level 230.
All right, climb for level 230, Blue Streak 140.
Air Canada 7046 Toronto, you're identified 14,700. Information Toronto's India, runway 33 left for arrivals, descend 7,000, altimeter 2957.
We have India 7,033 left, Air Canada 7046.
Just got entirely too much stuff going on, but yeah, Tom at GT, nice to see you. Thanks for tuning in. It is a much busier evening than I was initially expecting. It didn't look too busy, but just a whole bunch of stuff kind of coming together all at once, and Toronto never fails to pack them in here, that's for sure. Blue Streak 5046, turn left direct to Newbacks on course.
Newbacks on course, Blue Streak 5046.
And Blue Streak 5046, climb 15,000.
15,000, Blue Streak 5046.
Taking a little bit of a risk here, but I think he's going to get well ahead of the walker there. So I don't think that's going to be too much of an issue. All right, this guy did clear to land, so I'm going to drop him right now. What else we got going on here? Gonna have a whole bunch of arrivals at the same time here. This is going to be entertaining to say the least. Just trying to make sure I'm not losing track of what's going on because there's just so much stuff going on in here. I love it. This is what I live for. And Canadian, I thought he was going to he's going to Montreal. Oh, it was Air Canada's going to Ottawa. Oh well. Who's double digging me? Air Canada 859er, welcome to Toronto. Convenient right turn when you're able, and say the braking conditions on 33 left.
Okay, right turn when able, and braking conditions are very poor.
Air Canada 859er, thank you for that report. Let's see here. Let me find my. Blue Streak 5046, continue climb, flight level 230.
230, Blue Streak 5046.
Walker 680, descend 8,000.
8,000, Walker 680.
And Toronto Air Canada 859 is clear all the way at the end. I believe we're on Juliet. Again, braking conditions are poor, and brake count is around 300 feet.
Air Canada 859, thank you very much for the report. Taxi Juliet, Bravo, cross runway 15 left, and what gate are you going to?
Juliet Bravo, we'll give you the gate in a second for Air Canada 859.
Gotcha. And Air Canada 859, you're cleared to cross runway 15 left.
Okay, clear to cross 15 left, Air Canada 859.
Air Canada 429er, descend 6,000.
Descend 6,000 for Air Canada 59. Okay.
Air Canada 124, descend 8,000. Air Canada 124, descend 8,000. Air Canada 692 Toronto, you're leaving my airspace to the east. Montreal's not currently online. Switch to the en route frequency. Surveillance service terminates. Have a good night.
Okay, yeah, order advisory. Have a good night, Air Canada 692.
Hey, Wheels 247, welcome to the channel. It's a busy night, but I hope you're ready for some fun. And Air Canada 124, did you copy that? Descend 8,000?
Sorry about that. Descend 8,000, Air Canada 124.
Blue Streak 1401, continue climb, flight level 330.
Going up to 330, Blue Streak 1401.
And Toronto Air 59, we're going to 174 tonight.
Air Canada 859, copy gate 174, taxi Bravo, taxi Juliet, cross 15 left, Bravo, cross runway 23, and Alpha Lima for 174.
Okay, Juliet, cross 15 left, Bravo, cross 23, and Alpha Lima for 174, Air Canada 859.
Air Canada 429, descend 4,000.
4,000 Air Canada 429.
And Blue Streak 5046, continue climb, flight level 360.
360, Blue Streak 5046.
Air Canada 7046, descend 5,000.
5,000, Air Canada 7046.
And Air Canada 124, we're just curious if you have any information on the runway conditions.
Air Canada 124, and for all aircraft arriving in Toronto, the latest runway condition I have for runway 33 left for arrival, this was at 3:06 Zulu, so this was about 7 or 8 minutes ago. It was still reporting 100% wet condition code 555. However, the last heavy lander, a Dreamliner, reported braking poor on 33 left and took most of the runway. Also, expect the lights at 300 feet.
Alright, we'll keep our eyes peeled for that. Air Canada 124, thank you.
Air Canada 429, descend 3,000, turn right, heading 240.
3,000 240, understood. 429.
And Air Canada 429, keep the speed to 190 knots or faster for now. I'm going to get you ahead of some other traffic.
Roger.
Air Canada 7046 at Murky. Track the localizer in for runway 33 left. Reduce speed now 200 knots or less for traffic.
200 for left at Murky, track 33 left, localizer, Air Canada 7046.
Canadian 9214, Toronto. You're about to leave my airspace to the east. Montreal's not online. Switch to the en route frequency. Surveillance service terminates. Have a good night.
Over advisory, Canadian 9214, good night.
Yeah, he's going to work out just perfect. Okay, good. Yeah, it's a good move. I was debating whether to sneak him ahead or not, but yeah, it's going to be fine. Air Canada 7046, descend 4,000.
4,000, Air Canada 7046.
Got to time this turn just right. Air Canada 429, turn right heading 300 for the intercept. Cleared ILS 33 left. Speed 170 or faster for now.
Right turn 300 for the intercept. ILS approach 32 left and speed 190 or more. Air Canada 429, copy.
And Air Canada 429, you can make the speed 170 or faster.
Roger.
Walker 680, descend 6,000.
6,680.
Air Canada 7046, leave 4,000 on the glide slope. You're cleared the ILS, runway 33 left.
4,000, cleared ILS, runway 33 left, Air Canada 7046.
Blue Streak 1401, proceed direct auto on course.
Correct, auto on course, Blue Streak 1401.
Air Canada 429, cross APMAM at 116 knots. And the winds 360, 16 gust 23, previous landed reported poor braking. RVR Alpha on 33 left showing 6,000 plus. Cleared land, runway 33 left.
Cleared land 33 left, Gatman at 160 and weather copy. Thank you, Canada 429.
Walker 680, descend 4,000.
4,000, Walker 680.
Air Canada 124, descend 6,000.
Turn 6,000, Air Canada 124.
Toronto Center, Blue Streak 1401.
Blue Streak 1401, go ahead.
I don't believe we have audio on our flight planner.
And Blue Streak 1401, it should be on Q935 there.
All right, we have Q935, so we will find audio. Blue Streak 1401.
I tell you what, Blue Streak 1401, just proceed direct Hank then.
Okay, direct Hank, Blue Streak 1401.
Air Canada 429er. Oh, sorry, I already cleared your land, didn't I?
Yes, sir.
Too much going on. Air Canada 7046, cross APMAM at 160 knots, your number 2.
APMAM 160 knots, Air Canada 7046.
Walker 680, Toronto, speed 190 wind level.
Speed 190 level, Walker 680.
Air Canada 124, descend 6,000.
Down to 6,000, we should be descending now at 124.
Roger. Blue Streak 5046 Toronto. You're about to leave my airspace to the south. Cleveland is logged off now. You can switch the en route frequency. Surveillance service terminates. Have yourself a good night.
Go change our frequency and good night. Blue Streak 5046.
Used to control over in Memphis years ago on VATSIM. Well, I hope you're reliving some of the glory days right now because this is a good little chunk of traffic. Walker 680, turn left heading 060 to send 3000.
Up to 060, down to 3, Walker 680.
Air Canada 124, descend 5000.
Send 5,000, Air Canada 124.
Somebody on the ground in Ottawa. To keep an eye out them. Because so many people don't know that Ottawa is controlled by Toronto. Let's get this guy over to Boston. Air Canada 124, descend 4000 and speed 190 level.
Descend 4,000. Could you repeat the last part? Sorry, we cut you off. 124.
Air Canada 124, speed 190 when you level.
Sorry, say again. Air Canada 124.
Speed 190 knots when you level at 4000.
Alright, speed 190 knots when we're level at 4,000. Air Canada 124.
Walker 680, turn left heading 360 for the intercept, clear to ILS 33 left.
Left 360 for the intercept and clear to ILS 33 left, Walker 680.
Air Canada 7046, the winds 360, 16, gusting 23, and RVR Alpha reporting 6,000 plus, clear to land 33 left.
Clear to land, runway 33 left, Air Canada 7046.
Air Canada 429, welcome to Toronto. Continue taxi hotel, hold short of 33 right.
Hotel, hold short 33 right, copy Air Canada.
And Blue Streak 1401, contact Boston Center now 134.7. Have a good night.
Alright, Boston Center 134.7, Blue Streak 1401, have a good night.
Air Canada 272 Toronto, when ready, descend flight level 240. Information's Juliet, runway 33 left.
We're ready 240 and we have Juliet, Air Canada 272.
Air Canada 124, turn left heading 060.
Left heading 060, Air Canada 124.
Air Canada 429, when able, say the gate.
126.
Air Canada 429, roger. Continue Hotel Bravo and Alpha Kilo for 126, cross runway 33 right.
So Hotel cross 33 right, Bravo Alpha Kilo 126. That's all copied, Canada 429, thank you.
Thank you. Walker 680, cross Appman at 160 knots.
Appman 160 knots, Walker 680.
And Air Canada 429, do you have any comments on the braking action on 33 left?
Negative, is all good.
Very good. All right. Maybe I'll take a little breather here shortly. Definitely,
It helps to
definitely.
know the visibility of the decision height, literally at the line.
So that's some good decision making right there. Air Canada 124, turn left heading 360 for the intercept. Leave 4000 on the glide slope, cleared ILS runway 33 left.
Left heading 360, intercept, go on to 32 left glide slope, clear the ILS 32 left, Air Canada 124.
Something like that. Air Canada 7046, welcome to Toronto. Continue right turn on hotel, hold short 33 right. What gate are you parking at?
Hotel, and we're actually going to Sky Service Midfield, Air Canada 7046.
Air Canada 7046, okay. Taxi Hotel Echo and Echo Alpha for Sky Service.
Hotel Echo Alpha Sky Service, Air Canada 7046. Good night.
Good night. Walker 680 Toronto. Let's see, the winds are My apologies. Walker 680. The winds are 350, 18 gust 27. RVR Alpha 6,000 plus. Mixed reports. Some poor braking, some good braking on 3-3 left. You're clear to land 3-3 left.
Check remarks from clear to land 3-3 left, Walker 680.
Wow, that was quite the little workout, though, for sure. That was good. That's what you want to see on stream. That makes for an interesting stream. I haven't even looked up for almost an hour. Barely aware that the camera's there. Barely even a chance to like glance at the comment field. Just working steadily, and that's the way it should be. That's what makes for an interesting stream too. Now, of course, now it's my little burst of traffic here is petered out. I still got a few arrivals. I got a departure that's logged in. I don't see it on my departure list yet, but supposedly somebody's logged in here. I don't see him. Something's not right. So there's that. Toronto's got a few more inbounds. Yeah, we got a few more inbounds. Why does what I'm seeing on the scope... Oh, you know why? Because this is way outdated for some reason. This is midnight 31. And for some reason it's not updating. Weird. I'm going to restart my VATSPI because that's weird. It's not updating properly here. So you'll see it probably flash on the screen here. We'll restart the VATSPI because for some reason it was not. There we go. That's a little better. It looks more like what I'm seeing right now. Yeah, we got a few inbounds still. The key is to be here. The key is to be here hanging out online and people will show up. It's a 3-mile halo just to give me an idea of whether or not he's really catching the other guy, but I don't think he is. He's got 6 miles in trail. Yeah, I find it a little bit hard to believe almost that it is bare and wet out there because it's been a very, it's been snowing for a couple of hours now. So I find it hard to believe that they're managing to really keep that runway bare and wet. The one thing is that it has been raining for a lot of the day and so the ground is hovering. It was like 5 degrees earlier today, so the ground is well above zero. It's just sort of the temperature's plummeting pretty quickly here. What's the temperature down to? -2, but I guess they're managing to keep the surface wet. But yeah, surprises me that they're not getting at least some snow accumulation. I'm sure the taxiways are kind of going to hell in a handbasket right now. Walker 680, welcome to Toronto. Right turn when you're able, and how is the braking for you?
Right turn when able, brake connection was reduced to Portsmouth.
Okay, Walker 680, thank you. And yeah, when able, let me know where you're parking.
Yeah, we'll just check for you, 680.
Okay, at a 124, traffic's vacating ahead. RVR Alpha is still showing 6,000 plus. The winds 350, 20 gust 27. Braking action reported as fair. Clear to land, runway 33 left.
Runway 33 left, clear to land, Air Canada 124.
Walker 680, if you want to, you can make the right turn on Hotel, Taxi Hotel, short 33 right.
Okay, right turn, Hotel, short of 33 right, and we're for Fox 57 for Walker 680.
Walker 680, okay, I copy 157, and if you can't make that turn to the right, just let me know. We can get you out on 223 as well.
Yeah, I think we went past our turn here, so we'll take 22 Fox 680.
Walker 680, no problem. I didn't quite catch in time. Not a big deal. Taxi down runway 05, Bravo, and Alpha Lima, cross runway 15 left.
05, Bravo, Alpha Lima, cross 15 left, Walker 680.
Fortunately, we don't have a lot of departures. If we had a lot of departures, then anyone going to Terminal 1 would get the long taxi down Foxtrot Charlie 4 to get there. But we don't have any departures right now to worry about, so hopefully we get some. If anybody's watching and they're wanting to do something, I got some ATC for you here. Come on down. We got a few people here. Let's see. I swear there was like a United flight that was inbound here somewhere. That I thought I saw on VATSPy, or was that the old version of VATSPy? That was on the old version of VATSPy. There's a flare that's inbound. There's nobody else that's inbound really soon, though, so we could use a couple of departures now to sort of round out what we're doing. Or if you want something fun, City Tower is online, so come to City Tower and do some circuits in the 1 mile visibility in snow. I'm pretty sure I cleared Arcana 124 to land. I hope I did. Pretty sure I did because I hesitated on the wind again, didn't I? Got one inbound here anyways, and then hopefully some other stuff will happen after that. It's funny how it just goes from like being like just absolutely slamming busy to like 15 minutes later, it's quiet as anything. Air Canada 124, welcome to Toronto. Right turn on Fox 2 if you got it. Where you parking today?
Right on Fox for gate 120, terminal 124.
Air Canada 124, looks like you missed Fox 2, but no problem. Take a right on Fox 4, taxi Hotel Bravo, and Alpha Kilo for 120, cross runway 33 right.
Alright, Fox 4, Hotel Alpha Kilo, cross 33 right to the ramp, Air Canada 124.
All right, hopefully we'll get a couple more people in here. I've only got 2 airplanes left in my airspace now, and 2 guys taxiing in Toronto. Let me just change that as well. Let me just put a filter here at 600 feet. That'll remove some of these targets that are on the ground, because it really bugs me when I can see people on the ground here on my radar scope. Like, my radar scope should be reflecting who's in the air, not who's on the ground. Display aircraft below 700 feet, good. But I also need the altitude filter in here. There it goes. Air Canada 272 Toronto, when ready to send 12 2000 Toronto altimeters 2955.
Okay, we'll continue to descent to 12,000 Air Canada 272.
I'm going to keep reloading the NOTAM page here because I want to see when it updates, because I don't believe it's going to stay 100% wet for very long. The one thing is it was raining all day, so like the runways were very wet, so there's kind of, you know, that latent heat stuck in the runways from just them being wet. But I don't think it's going to stay that way. Like, I was looking outside of my street and it is pretty snow covered already, and it was raining out there all day too, so I don't think it's going to stay wet for long anyways. Whew. But if anybody is interested in any questions or anything that you want to ask about ATC here in Canada, please feel free. But that was a good hour work session there. I just hopped right in and just didn't stop working. I don't think it was quite an hour, was it? How long was it for? It was probably more like 45 minutes. I was trying to do it. It was about an hour. I was having a little bit of trouble getting the sim loaded up at, not the sim, but the Euroscope loaded up at first. And then I was having a couple of audio issues. And webcam issues. For some reason, the streaming software, I use OBS, and oftentimes I find when it starts, it doesn't always detect everything properly. It doesn't detect all the audio equipment properly. I usually often have to like sort of change the settings to it to get it to recognize these things. It wasn't recognizing the camera at all. I had to unplug my camera and plug it back in before it would recognize it. A little frustrating when you're trying to start a stream and things are just not working for you. Well, you can hop it back in anytime you want to fly. That's for sure. ATC obviously needs some recurrent training, but to get back in and fly, just do it. Come do it right now. I got an airport that's only got a handful of people at it, so come and log in right now. Fly through some lousy winter weather. There's nothing like lousy winter weather to get you going. If you haven't been flying for a while, I tell you, the Microsoft Flight Simulator, I think, is where it's at nowadays. Although that being said, X-Plane 12 is on the horizon, and it looks pretty awesome too. I've got to say, it doesn't look quite as I don't know. It's hard to say whether it's going to be good or not. It's still so far into like the beta phase. It's hard to know if it's going to be any good. But how often do I stream and or control? I try to stream twice a week, ideally. Usually one ATC stream, one flight stream every week, and I try to control at least 2 to 3 times a week. But yeah, I have a schedule. I have a work schedule that's extremely erratic, so it's completely dependent upon my work schedule. When I can squeeze it in there, I do it. But it's as often as not. The next 2 weeks, I have a lot of work. I'm working starting tomorrow. I'm working like 8 out of the next 10 days. So trying to squeeze in some streams into that is probably going to be pretty unlikely to happen. Maybe I'm going to try, but it's probably pretty unlikely, unfortunately. You're learning the flow, the fly-by-wire A320, yes, and that's funny because I've just been practicing it a lot. The last little while, I've just been I hadn't used it for a long while, so I've come back to it, and there's so much fun stuff in it now. I'm really enjoying it. I had a little bit of a glitchy flight the other day. Yesterday, I tried to do a flight in it, and everything was great until I tried to disconnect the autopilot to land, and for some reason, my autopilot disconnect on my yoke didn't work. And I'm like, well, that's weird. So I just manually pushed the autopilot button in the simulator, and then I realized that nothing on my yoke was working. None of my flight controls, none of my throttle controls were working. Nothing. And I'm not sure if that was a sim problem or if that was a fly-by-wire problem, or if that was like a Microsoft Flight Simulator stopped recognizing the inputs or stopped transmitting to the 320 or whatever. It was very strange. I didn't realize it until I was kind of on the approach. I was going to disconnect the autopilot and continue down below minimums, and it just didn't want to do it. So I ended up using the heading bug, circling back around, and I just simply put it into VS mode and kind of plunked it somewhere on the airport, just using VS mode. It was pretty ugly, but I just wanted the satisfaction of completing the flight, because the idea that you could lose all your controls like that's a little bit wacky. And after you do a whole flight, you don't want to. I hate to give up sometimes, so I didn't give up. Yeah, I've had some glitches with it. And here's the thing, like I try not to complain too much about the fly-by-wire 320 because it's an airplane that's in development. It's not by any means a finished, completed thing, but it's coming along nicely. One of the reasons why I got back into it, funny enough, is I got into it because the CRJ FS2 crew announced that they're getting ready to release their package for the Aerosoft CRJ. and I already had the package for the A320 for the fly-by-wire A320, so I wanted to get back into using the FS2 crew interface. So that's why I started flying the 320 again, and I hadn't flown it for probably 6 or 9 months. So there's been a lot of improvements and iterations to it since I last flew it. So a lot of it is actually working quite nicely. There's still some stuff that doesn't really work very well. The managed descents don't seem to work very well. The ILSs do some weird things. Sometimes they level off as if you have an altitude set, it'll level off at that altitude even if you're established on a glide slope, which it should not do. So I've had some weird things with it, but there's some really neat features in there as well. So like that was my first. I've only just started using the tablet because I got back into it. Like the tablet wasn't in the aircraft before, so having the tablet's really nice. Having the fuel on there.
Canada 124 made to parking. Thank you very much for the help tonight. Stay safe. Good night.
Air Canada 124, thank you so much. You have a good night as well. We'll see you next time. Yeah, what was I saying? Got distracted. So I was trying to get back into it just to learn the interface. But there's some really neat features, like I said, the iPad, like the FlyPad or whatever they call it. The fact that you can load your SimBrief flight plan directly into it, so it's got information in it. That's fantastic. The ACARS initialization system is actually starting to work now. What's really neat is that it can interact with VATSIM while you're flying on VATSIM. You can use the ACARS system. And you can actually get weather. So you can request weather from any station using the VATSIM. You can request the VATSIM ACARS weather, and it'll come up on your CDU in the aircraft. So you don't even have to like look over the pilot client. You can be in the sim and look at the weather report that way. What's really neat, and I didn't know that this worked, but I did it today. I tried it today with somebody. You can even request an ATIS through the CDU. So you can send an ATIS request if there's an ATIS online in VATSIM. It'll come back to you. That'll bring you back that ATIS. So becoming very realistic in that, and that's just really neat. Like just super realistic right there, getting it through the ATIS. They've done all sorts of neat stuff with the FMS. So I use my tablet now. So I have my tablet here next to me when I'm flying, and they have a remote server, so you can run there's a separate server program that runs, and you can actually use your web browser on your tablet and actually have it as a CDU. So I have it like right here underneath my right arm where the tablet would be in the aircraft on the pedestal, and you can tap into it, so you can use it you can tap your whole flight plan in that way. You can request your weather, which I just thought the fact that it requests a VATSIM ATIS was just the neatest thing. Such a simple idea, and yet just the implementation of it was probably pretty tricky to kind of to work out. But just one more addition to the immersion level. No more looking over here at my pilot client. I am in the simulator. I am retrieving weather, and you can even use that server to print weather. You could print the ACARS messages off on your printer. Air Canada 272, descend 8,000.
Descend 8,000, Air Canada 272.
WestJet 475, you leave my airspace to the west. Winnipeg's not online. Your surveillance service terminates. Switch to the en route frequency and have a good day.
Oh, Recon, thanks so much for the service. WestJet 475, you stay safe, sir.
Thanks, you too. Can't wait to try the PMDG 737. Yeah. Yeah, the CRJ is really fun. I gotta say, like it's, if you're looking for a heavy systems depth airplane, that's not your airplane. It's very much systems light, but it does work per the checklist and per the flows. If you are just operating under a normal kind of normal day-to-day flow without necessarily looking for realistic failures, the CRJ is a lot of fun. It's a little bit tricky, not even tricky, it's a little bit slippery. It's fast, and a lot of stuff happens, so you kind of need to be on it. But it's a fun airplane. It took me a little while to learn it. I'll be honest. It took me a while to learn it, but I feel comfortable with it now. Like it takes a little while to get comfortable with it. It's because there's no auto throttle. A lot of stuff happens on departure. You've got to set climb power. You've got to switch to speed mode and engage the autopilot and all this other stuff. Dial up the speed so that you can retract the flaps. Lots of stuff happens after takeoff. So very, very busy aircraft for that first like 3 minutes after takeoff. Other than that, it's very manageable.
Concern Eastern if it contacts me. We're only very briefly passing through your airspace, but we'll stay on this frequency if you want us to.
Air Canada 629, yes, please do. Squawk it.
Correction, it's American 629. Can you say again that message your mic was cutting out?
American 629, squawk ident.
Roger, squawking ident.
Yeah, I think the CRJ is it's a very worthwhile product. I think Aerosoft charges a very reasonable price for it. If you're enjoying flying airliners and you want to get back into flying on the VATSIM network, it's a fun little airplane. American 629, thank you. Identified, flight level 380, welcome.
Roger, American 629.
Yeah, definitely. I think for what they charge, I think it's a very worthwhile aircraft. I think, especially, but here's the thing: like, it's one of the first, like, really fully featured, you know, airliners in Microsoft Flight Simulator. So, you know, in 3 or 4 or 5 years, you may look at the cost benefit analysis and come up with a different conclusion. But right now, as being one of the first real high quality airliners in the sim, it's good. It's good. Pretty much everything works the way it's supposed to. It doesn't have an auto thrust system, which is kind of a little bit of a drawback. You have to kind of manage the thrust a little bit.
Center, Golf Romeo, Juliet Romeo. Just descending through flight level 360.
All right, so I heard 2 calls the same time there. One of them was a civil registration Golf Romeo Juliet Romeo. Was that it?
Yeah, exactly. We're Kinger. It's Golf Romeo, Juliet Romeo, ready for the IFA clearance.
And Golf Romeo Juliet Romeo. Or sorry, is that Golf Romeo Juliet Zulu? And sorry, is the call sign Golf Romeo Juliet Zulu? I have a flight plan out of Ottawa for Golf Romeo Juliet Zulu.
Yeah, sorry, I did a mistake. Yeah, it's Golf Romeo Juliet Zulu for the IFA clearance.
All right, Golf Romeo Juliet Zulu. Just give me 1 second. For some reason, your clearance is not showing up in my system, but I'll be right back to you.
Roger.
Not sure why it's not showing up, but it's not. All right. Golf Romeo Juliet Zulu Toronto. You're cleared to Newark via the Ottawa 4 departure. Radar vectors ICLOX flight plan route. Depart runway 32. Squawk code 0563.
And we're clear to New York Airport via Ottawa for departure. Flight plan route, runway 32, and squawk code 0563, King Air Romeo Juliet Zulu.
Romeo Juliet Zulu, the readback is all correct. Let's see here. Ottawa right now is showing winds 010, 14 gust 20, 1 mile visibility. In light snow, overcast 1100, temperature -4, dew point -5, altimeter 29er, 59er. Are you going to need to taxi to the CDF prior to departure?
It's okay, it's going to be alright, Romeo Juliet Zulu.
Okay, Romeo Juliet Zulu, let me know when you're ready for taxi.
Roger, Romeo Juliet Zulu.
And somebody else called Toronto in a descent?
Air Canada 858 checking in with you, and yeah, we're passing down through flight level 280 right now.
Air Canada 858 Toronto, squawk ident. This should be him. A lot of 320s fly around this network, I tell you. Air Canada 272, descend 6,000.
6,000, Air Canada 272.
Air Canada 858 Toronto, thank you. You're identified, descending through 273. Information Toronto's Juliet, runway 33 left for arrivals. Descend 16,000. Toronto altimeter 2955.
33 left for Air Canada 858 and descending down, sorry, was that 18,000 for Air Canada 858?
Air Canada 85816, 16,000.
16,000 for Air Canada 858.
American 629, if possible, could we request a climb up to flight level 390?
Air Canada 629er. Yeah, I can do 390 for now. Climb flight level 390.
Climb flight level 390, thanks very much. And it's American 629.
American 629. What do I keep saying? I thought I said American. Obviously, I don't. Obviously, I'm saying something completely out to lunch. Yeah, the Wilco series. Yeah, I feel like it's going to be better quality than one of the Wilco products, though. Like the modeling, I gotta say, is fantastic. The modeling is fantastic. It looks really, really, really good. Really slick. The decaling, the detail, static wicks and antennas and everything else is really detailed. And operating it, like like I said, like don't expect anything to fail, but it's
Ready
tons of
for
fun
taxi,
just to try and
Romeo
get
Juliet
place to
Zulu.
place. Romeo Juliet Zulu, and that's you parked at the Avatats over there?
Actually nearby Sky Service, FBO Romeo Juliet Zulu.
Romeo Juliet Zulu, Roger. Runway 32 and the altimeter in Ottawa again, 2959er. Taxi Bravo. Apron at your discretion. Echo. Cross runway 07. Hold short 32.
Taxiing via Bravo Echo, hold short runway 7 and correction. Cross runway 07, hold short runway 32, Romeo Juliet Zulu.
Romeo Juliet Zulu, Roger. Air Canada 272, descend 4,000.
4,000 Air Canada 272.
Yeah, and you know what? If you're not convinced,
Flare 1824, flight level 320, 20 miles east of Gons.
Flare 1824, Toronto. Good evening. If you're not convinced, check out my videos. Shameless channel plug right here. I have, if you search my channel here for my pilot's life video, I have done 10 videos of me flying the CRJ around on VATSIM, trying to fly certain schedules. So you can see what it's like through the whole process from start to finish. Fast forward through whatever you don't like, but have a look at it. I think if you watch even just one or two of those videos, you'll get a good sense of what the airplane's about and whether or not it's something that is worthwhile for you. I think it was worthwhile. I definitely got my money's worth out of it. I've enjoyed it immensely. But everyone's different. You know, different people expect different things from the sim. So I'm not going to say you're definitely going to enjoy it 100%. But I think it's tons of fun. I think it's a really well thought out, well designed airplane. Definitely designed for a wider audience, not like the really ridiculously high fidelity simmer, which I usually am, but definitely enough that you have a lot of fun and you get a good sense of accomplishment getting it there. Air Canada 272, turn left heading 060, descend 3,000.
Descend 3,000 left 060, Air Canada 272.
Thank you. Appreciate that. I hope you find the videos useful. I'm always putting videos out there because I think I hope I have useful things to say. I hope people get something useful out of my videos. Who is this guy and why is he here and why is he not talking to me? All right. You know what I need to do? And that's what I'm meaning to do here. I keep getting distracted because I'm talking to you here. Need to look up the runway conditions in Ottawa as well as Toronto. And Romeo Juliet Zulu Ottawa or Toronto. The Ottawa runway conditions for runway 32. Actually, I don't even have runway conditions for runway 32 at the moment. All I've got is runway conditions for runway 0725, and they're all showing right now 555. The report is 20% compact snow, 40% 1/8 inch dry snow on all thirds of that runway. Oh, 1432 is closed. 17th February, 2348. Supposed to be closed. Well, I won't let the next person use it. Air Canada 272, turn left heading 360 for the intercept, cleared ILS, runway 33 left.
Sorry, say the heading again for Air Canada 272?
Air Canada 272 heading north, 360.
360, include Dallas, 33 left, Air Canada 272.
And Air Canada 272, I may have been just a little bit late for that. If you miss it, continue left 300 to re-intercept.
Okay, keep it left to intercept Air Canada 272.
That's the spirit. For all aircraft landing in Toronto, the latest runway condition report on runway 33 left is about an hour old, just under an hour old. It was reported as condition code 555, 100% wet on all thirds. That being said, previous landers did report a mixture of good to fair to poor braking depending on the aircraft type. Air Canada 858 descend 7,000.
Down to 7,000 now for Air Canada 858.
Toronto Center, United 426 checking in with you early at that flight level 350.
United 1025 Toronto, squawk it in.
Squawk ident for United 1025.
Romeo Juliet Zulu, contact me once you're airborne. Ottawa winds showing 36014, gusting 20. Clear for takeoff, runway 33 left. Correction, clear for takeoff, runway 32, wrong airport. Really?
Toronto Center, United 1025.
United 1025, you're identified, flight level 300.
United 1025, copy.
Air Canada.
It's 426 with you, flight level 350. I just squawked it in.
All right, United 426 Toronto, good evening. And I've got your ident there as well. Squawk a new code of 0564.
0564 for 426.
Air Canada 272 Toronto, the winds in Toronto. Sorry, the winds in Toronto are 350, 20 gust 26, RVR Alpha 33 left showing 6,000 plus, clear to land runway 33 left.
Clear to land 33 left, then check your marks, Air Canada 272.
Romeo Juliet Zulu, contact me once you're airborne. Let's see, the winds are showing 010, 15 gust 21, and the RVR is showing 5,000, clear for takeoff runway 32. Nope, he's not ready. I'm just rushing into this. Air Canada 858 descend 4,000.
4,000 now for Air Canada 858.
All right, United 426, identified flight level 350. Information in Toronto's Juliet, runway 33 left for arrival. When ready, descend flight level 290.
Descend flight level 290 when ready. We have Juliet on board, United 426.
And flare 1824, same for you. Information, Juliet and Toronto plan 33 left.
We have Juliet and we'll expect 33 left, flare 1824.
And Air Canada 858, it looks like I may have left you just a little bit high. Do you need a short vector to lose altitude, or do you think you're going to be able to make it down?
We should be able to make it down, no problem for Air Canada 858. We got the speed breaks out and some heavy crosswind here, so we'll make it work.
Why is it not showing me? Air Canada 858, leave 4,000 on the glide path at Murky, cleared ILS runway 33 left.
All right, we'll leave 4,000 for now, and at Marquee, we'll set up for the ILS for 33 left for Air Canada 858.
Flare 1814, correction, flare 1824 Toronto, when ready to send 17,000, Toronto altimeter 2955.
When ready, down to, sorry, was it 14,000 for flare 1824 and...
Flare 1824, 17,000.
Alright, when ready, down to 17,000 for flare 1824.
United 426, continue descent, flight level 240.
Level 240, United 426.
Uh-oh. Text? Who's text? And Romeo Juliet Zulu Toronto, how do you read? I may see if I can add CYOW.
Toronto Center, Romeo Juliet Zulu, ready for takeoff.
Romeo Juliet Zulu Toronto. The winds are showing 01015, gust 21, RVR Alpha 5000. Contact me when you're airborne. Clear for takeoff, runway 32.
Clear for takeoff, runway 32. Contact airborne Romeo Juliet.
Air Canada 272, welcome to Toronto. Turn right on hotel, hold short 33 right. What gate are you going to?
Right turn hotel, and we're going to 142, Air Canada 272.
Air Canada 272, 142. Okay, taxi Hotel Bravo Alpha Lima. Cross runway 33 right.
Okay, Hotel Bravo Alpha Lima, and we'll cross 33 right, Air Canada 272, thanks.
Center flare 1824 beginning our descent.
Flare 1824, roger. United 426, Toronto, continue descent 12, 12000, Toronto altimeter, 2955.
12000, United 426, 2955.
I really should have the Ottawa terminal view open here as well.
And for Air Canada 858, just want to confirm we're continuing, we're okay to continue descent.
Air Canada 858, affirmative, you're cleared for the ILS runway 33 left.
All right, cleared ILS 33 left, Air Canada 858.
I don't know why it is having such trouble figuring out who this guy is and where he is, but oh, I see someone on the ground in Kitchener there. Gonna have to pull up my Kitchener plate in a minute. It just never stops. Romeo Juliet Zulu, safe passing altitude.
Passing 2,000 feet, Romeo Juliet Zulu.
Romeo Juliet Zulu, thanks. Identified. Continue climb 13, 3000. Turn left, direct Diclax on course.
Direct A-class on course and climbing 3000 Romeo Juliet Zulu.
Air Canada 858 Toronto, RVR Alpha 6000 plus mixed braking reports from good to fair to poor over the last hour. Winds 350, 16 gust 26, clear to land 33 left.
All right, great, thank you. And yeah, clear to land 33 left for Air Canada 858.
American 629, just requesting 5 minutes away from the flight deck.
American 629, approved. Let me know when you're back.
Roger, Wilco.
Okay, so someone's logged on in Kitchener, so I'm going to pull up the Kitchener view next. Haven't seen someone fly in Kitchener for a little while here, but there we go. Yep, somebody on the ground in Kitchener. Play tower there if we need to. Just got a little speaker in the way there, so I can see what I'm doing here. There we go. All right. I did clear this guy to land. So I'll drop my radar track on him. What's Romeo Juliet Zulu filed at? I swear he had a flight plan. There it is. He's filed at flight level 250. This guy's gonna go right through Boston's airspace, isn't he? Yeah, he is. Nice. Okay, I can hand him directly to Boston. No big deal. Good. Let's do that. Okay. I haven't even looked at the chat for like another 10 minutes here because it just got busy. It's amazing how like it's sort of like it's not busy for a period of time and then just 2 or 3 more airplanes takes you from like, oh, it's nothing much is happening and I'm fine with it. Oh my God, the workload is it's not so much I can't handle it, but it's enough that I don't even have time to get everything done that I'm trying to get done. All right, so let's get this guy. Golf Romeo Juliet Zulu, climb flight level 250.
250, Romeo Juliet Zulu.
American 629, we're back.
American 629, roger, thank you. I don't know why it says no flight plan. I have a flight plan for this guy. Strangest thing.
John Center, good evening. Piper Aero, Golf India, Zulu India.
Golf India, Zulu India, Toronto.
Golf India, Zulu India is on apron 3 in Waterloo looking to do some circuits.
Golf India, Zulu India, Toronto. Kitchener weather at 0300 is calling the wind 350, 13 gust 18, 1.5 miles in, light snow, overcast at 1,900. Temperature -4, dew point -5, altimeter 2958. Conditions are currently below VFR. State intentions.
That's okay. We'll still continue with the circuits. Golf India, Zulu India.
Golf India, Zulu India. All right. Given those winds, you want runway 32 for the circuit?
Yeah, 32 sounds good. Golf India, Zulu India.
All right, Golf India, Zulu India. Just give me a minute. I'll be right back with you. Air Canada 858, welcome to Toronto. Turn right on November. Hold short 33 right. Say your gate.
Right,
another aircraft on this frequency, American 629. Can you guys actually hear me?
136 for Air Canada 858.
All right, I missed most of that. It was blocked. Air Canada 858. I heard 136. Just confirm your. Actually, yeah. Air Canada 858. Continue November. Bravo, and Alpha Lima for 136.
November, Bravo, Alpha Lima for gate 136 for Air Canada 858.
And somebody else calling Toronto there. It was blocked. Charlie Golf India Zulu India Toronto. Say type of aircraft.
It's Piper Aero, Golf India, Zulu India.
All right. Golf India Zulu India. Squawk code 1226. And are you ready for taxi now?
Squawking 1226, ready for taxi. Golf India, Zulu India.
Golf India Zulu India. Runway 32, taxi Alpha Bravo, and advise ready.
Alpha Bravo, call you when ready. Golf India, Zulu India.
That's why this doesn't work. So I correlated this to the wrong guy here. One guy's got a hyphen in his call sign.
Air Canada 858, we're on November. Just want to confirm we're clear to cross 15 left, 33 right.
Air Canada 858, affirmative. Cross runway 33 right.
Right, crossing 33 right. Air Canada 858.
United 426, descend 8,000.
Descend 8,000, 426.
Toronto Center, American 629.
American 629, I've got you 5x5. How do you read me? American 629, I've got you 5. How do you read me? Guess he doesn't read me. I thought I cleared this guy to flight level 250. It's weird how it puts the hyphen in there without me even doing it. Strange. American 629, Toronto, how do you read? American 629, Toronto, how do you read? Okay, what do we got? Flair's got to go lower. I just need him to go past Wozy and he can go lower. American, correction, United 426 to send 6,000.
Send 6,000, 426.
A little bit early, but again, we got no departures, so why not? India, Zulu, India, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. India Zulu.
India, Zulu, India. Report mid-right downwind with intentions. The Kitchener winds 350, 13, gust 18, clear for takeoff, runway 32.
Clear takeoff 32, report intentions mid-right down and Gulf India Zulu India.
Flare 1824, descend 1000.
American 1629, we can hear everyone again. Can you hear me all right?
American 629, I read you 5. How do you read me now?
Read you 5, American 1629.
American 1629, perfect. It's weird how he's on here twice. I don't know why it's not working. Why it's not correlating, I have no idea. United 426 to send 4,000.
4,000 for 426.
I'm going to stop obsessing over it. I know who he is. It's fine. See if I can get him to refile his flight plan, because he did. He filed it under the call sign with no hyphen, but then he logged on with the hyphen, which is just confusing to me. It's not confusing. I understand exactly why it's doing exactly what he did. It's not that it's confusing, it's that my scope cannot figure it out. Surprised I haven't gotten a single departure to log on in the last like hour. surprised, except for this one VFR guy, but like not a single IFR departure. When I logged on, there was a bunch of them. There's about 5 or 6 of them, and now I guess it's reaching the end of the evening. It's already past 11 o'clock in Toronto, 11 p.m. in Toronto, so I guess people are kind of fading it out. Says he can't use an alphanumeric character.
Center India, Zulu India, right down, wind 32, touch and go.
India, Zulu India, Toronto, the winds 350, 13, gust 18, clear for the touch and go, runway 32.
Clear touch and go 32, India, Zulu India.
And Toronto, Air Canada 858. We're at the gate now. Just wanted to say thanks for the help. Have a great night.
Air Canada 858, no problem. Thank you so much for flying in tonight. We'll see you again next time.
Sure.
United 426, turn left heading 060, descend 3000.
060, descend 3000, 426.
I mean, I don't really care too much. American 629, Toronto. Now that you got all the audio issues sorted out, you're leaving my airspace anyways to the west. Surveillance service terminate, switch to the en route frequency, and have a good night.
Frequency change approved, American 629, thanks for the incredible service.
I didn't even do anything for this guy. Well, I guess I helped him with his audio issue. Flare 1824, descend 7000.
7,000 for Flare 1824.
United 426, turn left heading 360 for the intercept, cleared ILS, runway 33 left.
360 for intercept, cleared ILS, 33 left, United 426.
All right, just sending a message to Boston Center ahead of time here. Oh, who's this guy? Traipsing VFR around Ottawa. So I'm sending a little message to Boston so that they know that his flight plan is not quite linking up correctly, but anywho, okay, let's see here. Winds, any updates to the runway conditions? Nope, still 306 Zulu. United 426, you may see traffic on your TCAS just off your right side for about 4 or 5 miles. Is a VFR in the circuit at Toronto City.
Roger, we have him on TCAS, 426.
All right, he's going to try it. United 426 Toronto, the RVR 33 left showing 6,000 plus. Braking reports all night have varied from poor up to good. Winds are 350, 20 gust 29, clear to land, runway 33 left.
Clear to land 33 left, United 426.
United 426, and all aircraft tonight have pretty much reported the lights at minimums.
Roger, thanks. 426.
All right, good, good, good.
Center India, Zulu India, right downwind 32, touch and go.
India Zulu India, the Waterloo wind showing 360, 17 gust 25. You cleared the touch and go, runway 32.
Clear touch and go 32, India Zulu India, gusting 25.
Flare 1824, descend 4,000.
4,000 for Flare 1824.
Flare 1824, thank you. Leave 4,000 on the glide path via Murky, cleared the ILS, runway 33 left.
All right, we'll descend on the glide path and cleared for ILS, runway 32 left, Flare 1824. Correction, 33 left, 1824.
Got a departure out of the island. Nice. Finally, a departure. Even if it's not mine, it's somebody's. It's going to be something to fill up our airspace because our airspace is getting empty. Funny stuff. Golf Romeo Juliet Zulu Toronto. Let me try that again. Golf Romeo Juliet Zulu contact Boston Center 134.7. Good night. Tripping over my own words here. Romeo Juliet Zulu Toronto.
Romeo Juliet Zulu, yeah.
Romeo Juliet Zulu Toronto. Contact Boston Center now 134.7. Have yourself a good night. We'll see you next time.
34.7 for Romeo Juliet Zulu. Have a good day.
Flare 1824, as you fly the approach there, you may see traffic off your right side. Right now, you're 1 o'clock for about 6 miles is a VFR in the circuit at Toronto City down at 1200.
All right, we'll keep our eye out for the traffic at the island, Flare 1824.
Okay. There's the guy going to go there. United 426 Toronto. Welcome to Toronto. Turn right when you're able and say the gate.
Right when able and don't have a specific gate.
All right, United 426. Let's see, Transborder, United Airlines. Let's do gate 167. So taxi November, Bravo, and Alpha Lima cross runway 33 right.
November Bravo Alpha Lima across 33 right, United 426.
United 426. Any comments from you about the braking there on 33 left?
Right at minimums.
How was the braking on the runway?
Braking was totally fine.
Yeah, 426, thank you. New weather, new weather, new weather. It's a mile, it's a half a mile in snow. Flare 1824 Toronto. RVR Alpha 6,000 plus. Braking by the last aircraft reported as good. Winds 350, 22, gust 28, clear to land, runway 33 left.
Clear to land 33 left, flare 1824.
Nice. There's a little release button there. It's a relatively new piece of technology that we're using in VATSIM here, but it's kind of fun. Like you can actually, instead of the controller calling you manually, you just he just has a little light there. He flips it to orange. That shows that the aircraft is waiting for release, and then when I flip it to green, that shows him that I've released it without even talking. We don't even have to talk anymore. Who needs to talk anymore? Okay, who's this guy heading into Ottawa here? Because Ottawa is needs to be 07 ILS because runway 32 is unavailable due to I don't know why, but the runway's closed. I don't know why the runway's closed, but the runway's closed, so can't do it. Let's see here.
Center India, Zulu India, right down 32, touch and go.
India, Zulu India, the winds showing 360, 17, gust 25, clear the touch and go, runway 32.
Clear touch and go, runway 32, India, Zulu India.
All right, whoever you are, call me. It annoys me when people don't call me. Because you have to call. That's the whole point of having ATC and being online, is that you call people when you're landing at an airport. I've sent him 3 messages now. How many more do I have to send him? How many inbounds we got? Toronto. We got this outbound. We got an inbound. This Compass guy is about Toronto here. Nice. Keep on checking VATSPY. More and more people logging in.
Copper 470, good evening.
And who is that? Compass 470?
It's not Compass, it's Copper Airlines, and call sign is Copper, so it's Copper 470.
Copa 470. My apologies. I just misheard you there. Squawk code 0544.
Squawk 0544, Copper 470.
All right, we got a nice steady stream of traffic tonight, though. At least it's working out quite well. There we go.
That's some weather in Toronto.
Copa 470, thanks, you're identified. Descending through 190, descend 16,000. The Toronto altimeter is 2955. That was way too dramatic. 2955. I don't know why I said dramatic.
16,000 on altimeter 2955, Copper 470. And we have information, Kilo.
Copa 470, roger. It actually has switched over to Lima now. Still runway 33 left for arrivals. And yeah, plan runway 33 left. Condition code, the last report I had is all condition code 555, 100% wet on 33 left.
Actually, correction is we do have information Lima, and we also have we also use the real world friction coefficient, so friction conditions. So it's actually 333 in real life. So basically we're planning 333. But thank you anyway. Information Lima, Copper 70.
Okay, the last one I've got here from 306 Zulu. I haven't seen an update yet, but it was saying 555. But it is snowing right now, so I'm not surprised it's deteriorating.
Hey, it's just because flight sim, you know, they don't have the friction condition right. But anyway, it's better to plan as is in real life. Anyway.
Exactly. Air Canada 308.
And we have a couple of 470 approaching 16,000 and expecting further descent.
301. And Copa 470, descend 11,000.
11,000, descend Copa 470.
All right, and he should be on 33
Flare
left.
1824, exiting Foxtrot 2.
Flair 1824 Toronto, taxi November, hold short of runway 33 right, and where are you parking?
November 33 right, and we would like to go to Charlie 40 today.
Flair 1824, okay, thank you. Continue taxi November, cross runway 33 right, Bravo, and Alpha Kilo for Charlie 40.
Right, November cross 33 right, Bravo, Alpha, was it just Alpha Kilo for 1824?
Yeah, Flair 1824, it'll be right on Bravo, then left on Alpha Kilo.
Roger, right on Bravo, left on Kilo, 1824.
Alpha Kilo.
Roger, Alpha Kilo, sorry. And are you going to be on for a little bit longer tonight?
Got about another half an hour or so in me. Are you turning around and heading back out?
Yeah, we were thinking of trying to reposition to Waterloo if there's time.
There's always time. I'm not married to this departure time.
All right, we'll let you know when we're ready to go, 1824.
I wish this guy would call me. I've been trying to send him messages now for the last, I don't know. I don't know how many messages I can send this guy. He's going to set up for a closed runway. It should be beeping at him. He's using V-Pilot, so it should beep. You know, and I don't have a whole lot of airplanes left. I want to see...
India, Zulu, India, right downwind 32, touch and go.
India, Zulu, India. Waterloo winds 340, 16 gusting 23. Cleared for the touch and go, runway 32.
Clear touch and go 32, India, Zulu, India.
Do I have live RVR for Kitchener? I don't. I have live RVR for Buttonville? Since when was there an RVR at Buttonville? No way. There's no RVR. Interesting. Weird. I have a live RVR view for Buttonville, but not for Kitchener. Weird. Just need to cross into my airspace. Technically, he's got to cross that shelf, but Cleveland's not online. What do they care? Copa 470, descend 7,000.
Descend 7,000, Copa 470.
I give up on this guy now. I have spent the last, I don't know what, 20 minutes pinging this guy, and he just refuses to respond. So, maybe 10 minutes, but I have sent him at least 6 or 7 contact me's, and he's just not responding. So, P-Bask, welcome to the channel. It's kind of petering out a little bit right now. It was pretty hectic even just 15 or 20 minutes ago. It's kind of starting to peter out there. I think the evening is starting to come to a close. I got one guy inbound here from the south. I got one guy inbound from Boston, Air Canada 1582, and I got a departure coming out of city, so it might get a little bit busy in the next little while, but it feels like, yeah, things are kind of waning. I got this arrival in Ottawa. He's flown all the way through the TCU. Despite repeated attempts to get his attention, he refuses to talk to me, so. What are you going to do? People don't want to talk to me. People don't want to talk to me. I can only do so much. I can only send him so many messages.
Toronto Center, United 426 signing off for the night. Thanks for the AP service. Have a good night.
United 426, no problem. Flight plan's closed. Have yourself a good night. We'll see you next time. Hi. I'm beginning to lose, yeah, Toronto, absolutely. There's the overview of my airspace. Kind of a little bit shaped like the province of Ontario, but a little bit of a bastardized version of it. You can more or less make out the borders of Ontario. It's not quite accurate. Ontario actually goes a lot further than this, but anyways, you get the idea. It's funny, I'm more used to seeing this view of Ontario now after so many years being on VATSIM. This is my thought of how Ontario looks. Ontario is actually a lot bigger than this, but it goes another like 200, 250 miles each way, but I'm just so used to seeing it this way. It's weird. I'm used to only seeing it in the VATSIM view now. Yeah, we got a little bit of traffic still coming along here. Be flying here on Tuesday? Well, unfortunately, Tuesday, I think I am. Hold on. Actually, Tuesday, yeah. I might possibly around. Are you talking real world? Or are you talking? Are you talking VATSIM? Usually, people don't book their flights so far ahead in VATSIM. Because yeah, the next couple nights I'm working. I'm actually working nights the next couple nights, so I'm actually okay with staying up a little bit late tonight to kind of keep some of this traffic going. If people are still interested in watching the stream and people want to still see this ATC, I'll stay up a little bit later past midnight. Normally I kind of head to bed at midnight, but said the next couple nights I'm working nights, so staying up late is actually kind of a good thing to sort of set my system up for that. Copa 470 to send 4,000.
4,000, Copa 470.
Oh, he did the go around on 32. And he's still not talking to me. He wants to go have all this fun, do go arounds. Still doesn't want to talk to me. I just don't understand why he doesn't want to talk to me. Do I have BO? Do I need better deodorant? Why does this guy not want to talk to me? His alternate for Ottawa is Val-d'Or. Okay. Well, he's either going to try again in Ottawa or he's going to divert to Val-d'Or. Ottawa, what's Ottawa doing right now? It's 1 mile. Yeah, RVR reported 3,000 variable to plus 6,000 on runway 07. Oh, runway 32, we do have an RVR value available, but it's, yeah, no RSC available because it's closed. I don't know what he's doing. I frankly don't care anymore. He really doesn't want to talk to me. He really doesn't want to talk to me. There's not much I can do about it. I'm waiting to see this Dash 8 come out of the island here. Bowman 7 out to Montreal. And then sector inbound list. So again, India, Zulu, India there. He's doing circuits. This is lot 1. Where's this lot 1 flying through?
Center, India, Zulu, India, right downwind 32, full stop.
India, Zulu, India. The wind's 340, 16, gust 23, clear to land, runway 32.
Clear to land 32, India, Zulu, India.
Oh, there we go. Flares refiled. 33 right. And yeah, it's just going to be the Toronto 2, Toronto 3. That flare refiled really quick. Doors barely open, the first passenger's off, and he's already refiling. Copa 470, leave 4,000 on the glide slope. At Murky, cleared ILS, runway 33 left.
Leave 4,000 on glide slope, Murky, cleared ILS, 33 left, Copa 470.
So I do have a couple of airplanes inbound. I've got a Citation inbound to Toronto City. Where's this guy? We got 2 airplanes on the ground at Toronto City, one with no flight plan. Good. So we got a tower up there. It looks like it's
Center, Golf, India, Zulu, India, confirm we're clear to land 32.
Golf, India, Zulu, India, affirm, clear to land runway 32.
India, Zulu, India.
All right. The one thing, though, if I'm going to stay for another half an hour, 45 minutes or something like that, is I am going to need just a quick little break here in a minute. So I'm just going to try and time this here. Never been to Eastern Canada. Well, welcome to Eastern Canada. It's like Western Canada, but flatter. I don't know what else to say. Toronto is a hectic and busy place. Yeah, and the housing values are crazy. We took over from the West Coast as being the most expensive city in Canada. Toronto is now the most expensive city in Canada, more than perennial Vancouver. It actually gained and beat Vancouver for the first time in I don't know how long. So I'll let this guy land. I'll let the Copa. I'll let this guy land and give him a taxi clearance in. I'll get the Copa, and then I'll step out just for 2 minutes or 3 minutes here just to go and use the facilities. Oh, your sister lives in Kingston, yeah. And it's funny, I was just having this conversation with somebody the other day who's complaining that nobody flies to Kingston anymore. Oh, you're in the UK. Okay. Well, then it's a long flight over to Toronto. And then you'll have to drive out to Kingston. It's about a 2-hour drive. Kingston's right here. This is Kingston right here. So here it is. That's about 135 miles, about 200 kilometers. It's going to take you about 2.5 hours to drive out there, probably, depending on the conditions. Hopefully it's not snowing too badly. India, Zulu, India. Welcome back. Did you want to text back to Apron 1?
Affirmative, India, Zulu, India.
India, Zulu, India. Roger, taxi, Alpha, and Apron's your discretion. Have yourself a good night.
Alpha, pilot's discretion. Have a very good night. Stay safe in the snow there, buddy.
I parked my butt right here. I ain't going outside. All right. I'll have to go to work until late tomorrow, so hopefully this roads will be good by then. Copa 470 Toronto. RVR Alpha 6,000 plus. Last couple braking reports on runway 33 left have been good. The winds 360, 23 gust 30. Clear to land, runway 33 left.
Clear to land 33 left. Copa 70. That's some weather in Toronto.
Hey, we wouldn't be able to have all the winter sports and a good hockey game if we didn't have this weather here.
Yeah, I see.
Oh, is that the Dash 8? Oh, I was just going to step away, and there's the Dash 8. And Copa 470. You may see traffic off your, let's see, right side, but at 2 o'clock for 5 miles is a Dash 8. Should be leveling at 2,000. Should be is the key word.
Yeah, Copa 470 don't have traffic inside.
Oh, come on, buddy. You have to level at 2,000. Oh, for crying out loud.
Toronto Center, good evening. Jazz 7972 with you. Passenger 3000, runway heading out of Toronto City.
Jazz 7972. Immediate left turn heading 150. Maintain 2,000.
150, 2000, Jazz 7972.
Center Flare 1825, IFR to Waterloo, ready to copy.
And Flare 1825, I had your flight plan. It seems to have vanished now for some reason. Stand by.
I disconnected and reconnected to change the call sign, but I can refile it if you need, 1825.
Yeah, 1825, it was there, and now it's gone if you can refile it.
All right, stand by for 1825.
Jazz 7972 Toronto, you maintaining 2,000?
So our plane's doing crazy things right now. We're going down to 2 right now, 7972.
Jazz 7972, thanks. Next time I do need you to follow the SID very carefully if we're arriving 33 left in Toronto. You just came within 400 feet of a 737 landing in Toronto. You are identified. You can climb now 4,000.
4,000, 7972, sorry about that.
The SID says it's our left turn to a heading of, I believe it's 120 or 100, and it's maintained 2,000 off of 08. No ifs, ands, or buts about it because you've got traffic landing over your head at 3,000 feet there. So, Jazz 7972, turn left direct, Davsy on course, climb 11,000.
Left for Davsy on course, that's 11,000, Jazz 7972.
Center Flare 1825, we've refiled and ready to copy IFR.
Flare 1825, there it is. You are cleared to Waterloo via the Toronto 3 departure, radar vectors direct. Runway 33 right, squawk code 0507.
Flare 1825, clear to Waterloo, Toronto 3 departure, then direct, runway 33 right, and squawk 0507, 1825.
Flare 1825, the readback is correct. Information is Lima. Pushback startup at your discretion and call ready for taxi. You're going to require de-ice?
I think we should still be good for ice for 1825, and we'll let you know when we're ready to go.
Roger. Hey, why do people not read the SID? Ever. Why do people not call me either is the other question. Oh, I'm going to use the wrong button, that's why. Copa 470, welcome to Toronto. Right turn when you're able and say the gate. Jazz 7972, climb flight level 230.
230, 7972.
Distracted. I can't remember Flare said he wanted de-ice or not.
Copa 1470 located on hotel and gate 176.
Copa 470, gate 176, taxi hotel, Bravo, and enter the apron at Alpha Lima. Cleared to cross runway 33 right.
Taxi via hotel, Bravo, Alpha Lima, and 33 right. Copa 470. Thank you.
Jazz 7972, did you copy to climb flight level 230?
Affirmative, 230, 7972.
I'm losing it. I can't remember what I told this guy or not. Quite familiar with Toronto, however, when the 33s are used to use the left for the departures of the right. Same with arrivals. Yeah, usually we use the 3-3 left for arrivals because it's shorter, 3-3 right for departures usually because it's longer. That's the primary reason. That's the normal configuration of using 33s. Is usually arrive 3-3 left, depart 3-3 right. I have seen it done both ways, but that's the preferred one just because 3-3 left is a much shorter runway, so it's better for arrivals. 05 and 06s are much preferred just because it gets better capacity. These two runways are too close together. You can't have simultaneous departures and arrivals on them. They basically, as far as radar separation is concerned, they're one runway. Whereas these ones are so far apart, you can have whatever happening on this runway. It doesn't impact anyway what's happening on this runway. So that's why we like it that way. All right, I'm going to step away for just like 2 minutes here, and then we'll come back and see if we can get this flare over to Kitchener. And attention all aircraft, Toronto Centre is going to be unmanned for about the next 2 minutes. Okay, and we're back. There we are. And the Toronto Center is back if anyone was calling.
Toronto Center, flare 1825, ready to taxi.
Flare 1825, and I'm sorry, I can't remember. Did you say you need de-ice?
We're good for the de-ice for 1825.
Flare 1825, Roger. Information is Mike now, and the Toronto altimeter is 2954. Runway 33 right, taxi lane 5, Alpha Kilo short of Bravo for now.
Lane 5, Alpha Kilo, and we'll hold short of Bravo, 1825.
And lot 1 heavy, Toronto, are you here? Flare 1825, as you come around the corner, you should see a Copa 737 coming down Bravo. Let me know if you see him.
We're looking flare 1825.
Let's see what else we got here. I'm going to try and get the updated runway conditions here, because he says they're down at code 333.
Toronto Center, good evening. Lot 01 heavy with you, flight level 330.
Lot 01 heavy, Toronto, good evening. Squawk ident.
Squawk ident, lot 01 heavy.
Flare 1825 has the traffic.
Flare 1825, thanks. Behind the traffic, taxi Bravo and Victor, hold short 33 right.
Behind the traffic, Bravo, Victor, hold short 33 right, flare 1825.
And Copa 470, traffic off the left will pass behind you.
470, Roger.
Lot 01 heavy, Toronto, thanks. Identified, flight level 330, welcome.
Identified, lot 01, thank you.
All right. I gotta say, it's been snowing. While I was taking my quick little break there, I had a glance outside. It looks like we got a good 2-3 inches of kind of like a very wet, sticky snow. It's sticking on top of the tree branches and everything, so it looks like a pretty slippery night out there. I'm glad I don't have to go anywhere. I'm glad I'm just parked in front of the in front of the screen here, in front of the scopes for a little bit longer. Gonna snuggle down to my bed a little later, and that'll be the end of this. Is there any YYZ briefing to find out what taxiways could be expected and so on? I listened to it in real life. Not really. If you have access to the JEP charts, actually, I think there are kind of some standard routes published, I think. Are there? Hold on. I feel like I've seen a chart. I swear I've seen a chart that has, oh, nope, doesn't want to load for me here. That has the taxi routes published. It depends on which way you're coming from, but in general, the most common configuration is to land 24 right, depart runway 23. Where's this guy go? Where's Copa going here? And Copa 470, were you trying to turn in there at Alpha Kilo?
Copa 470, it's the crossroad of taxiways was a bit confusing for us. Back in Bravo now.
Copa 470, yeah, no problem. That little, don't know why that little offset is there. It's annoying.
Yeah, I say I'm not freaking fly to Toronto, so.
It doesn't help that it's a blizzard and it's night either. No, there's no standard.
Well, this landing was firm.
That's what you want in slippery conditions.
Of course.
Okay, so this is not totally a complete diagram here, but I do have the low-vis diagram. It actually does have kind of the more common taxi routes. If you're on a 05 configuration, this is the kind of taxi you'd have. Alpha is always northbound, Bravo is always southbound unless something's closed. And then the key is to get to 05, you'd have to taxi Echo Golf Hotel so that you avoid the one high-speed cutoff on 05, which is Hotel 3. For 24, yep, no, lost it, shoot. 24 right, which is the most common configuration, you'll take the first convenient high speed to the right, and then it's generally Delta Alpha to get to the gate, or if the gate's kind of on the southeast corner there, you may
Echo 70 Alpha Lima being cleared into the gate.
Echo 470, affirmative, cleared into the gate. Have yourself a good night.
That's the gate. Thank you very much for your service.
Flare 1825 Toronto, contact me once you're airborne. RVR's 33 right, Alpha and Bravo showing 6,000 plus, the wind 350, 18 gust 30, clear for takeoff 33 right.
Alright, cleared for takeoff 33 right, Flare 1825, we'll talk to you airborne.
Yeah, I mean, I could just show you on here, but anyways, yeah, normally Alpha is northbound, Bravo is southbound. Off 24 right, Charlie 2 or Charlie 4, it's Delta Alpha to the apron, or if you're going down here, it's Delta. So I don't know which airline you're flying. If it's British Airways, you're going to have to go up Alpha, probably in Alpha Kilo or Alpha Juliet to the international terminal of Terminal 3. If you're flying Air Canada, then you'd be coming to Terminal 1 international piers here at the end, so you'd probably come in like Delta Delta Papa or something like that, depending on where you're coming from. Oh, here's my one more inbound, so I think we'll stick around for this guy. We'll stick around for Flare. Once this guy's in, there's a guy landing at City, citation landing at City coming from the west as well, who's rocketing along pretty quick. Once those three guys are kind of in, I think that's going to be the end of it for me for tonight. Yeah. Landing 23, it's kind of fairly straightforward as well. If you land 23, you get off at one of the hotel high speeds, hotel back, and down Bravo usually. Yeah. Generally, if you keep it to Alpha North, Bravo South, that usually keeps everybody moving the right direction. Delta and Charlie don't have a hard set rule, depends on the configuration. If you're departing 6 left, Delta's the outbound. Charlie's usually where the
Center, hello,
people are waiting.
citation 269er Juliet Mike is crossing Nels at flight level 410.
269er Juliet Mike, Toronto, good evening, Squawk Cadet.
Toronto Center, 9er Juliet Mike, unable ident on the citation CJ4.
Okay, November 269er Juliet Mike, Squawk new code 0527.
0527 for 9er Juliet Mike, sorry about that.
Yeah, no problem.
And Flare 1825 has apparently overstressed their aircraft and caused critical damage, so we're going to use that and try that again. Definitely did not do that.
Sure. All right, sounds good.
First time I've heard that one.
That's the first time anyone admitted it. That's the key. November 269er Juliet Mike, you're identified flight level 410. Do I have City Tower still? Yeah, we still got City Tower.
We are indicating 410 for 9er Juliet Mike.
And November 269er Juliet Mike, Ada seems to have fallen off at the island there, but they were using 26 earlier. The winds City right now showing 3509er gust 23. I'm going to get the tower poke and see if I can get your Ada's back.
All right, we'll plan 26 for now for 9er Juliet Mike. Thank you.
Toronto Center, good evening. Air Canada 1582 inbound, the Lennon arrival 33 right.
Air Canada 1582 Toronto, good evening. Information is Mike, and it's runway 33 left in Toronto for arrival.
All right, we'll plan for 33 left, and we'll get the weather. Air Canada 1582.
I should track on live ATC and see what the real world ATIS is doing. I've kind of been sticking to this 33 left configuration.
And Center 9er Juliet Mike, we have info Victor at Island.
There it is. Very good, thank you. All right, so we got a couple things going on here. We're going to get that flare hopefully back again. You have overstressed your aircraft. I'm sure everyone's seen that message before. They've just never admitted it before. Oh, sorry.
52 western.
And last call was broken. Was it flare 1825 again?
No, it's Canada 1582. Just wondering what the stand by here. I think we've got it. And I was wondering what the RVR is.
Right now, RVR on 33 left is showing 6,000 plus. It's been steadily 6,000 plus for the last couple hours. 33 right fell down to about 4,500 a couple times, but everything at the airport is 6,000 plus right now.
Beautiful. That's what we like to hear. Canada 1582.
All right. CYTZ. And I don't see any. Oh, there it is. And November 269er Juliet Mike, I have a runway surface condition report for runway 0826. This was issued at 0104, so this was just before the airport closed a couple of hours ago. But runway 0826 was reported as 80% wet, 20% 1/8 inch wet snow, 120 foot width, and the remaining width is 1 inch wet snow. Sweeping is in progress, snow removal in progress. As I said, that was 0104 Zulu, so that was 4 hours ago. Probably the situation's probably deteriorated since then. It's been snowing all night.
All right, Roger for 9er Joe Mike. You guys are really in one over there.
Oh, it's a good day to be indoors.
I'm in southeastern Massachusetts, and we're about 52 degrees and raining with some very gusty winds.
It rained all day. It only switched to snow about 4 hours, maybe about 6 hours ago.
Kidding me? I'm in Winnipeg and it's minus 30.
Can you translate that to American for me, please?
Minus 30.
Sorry, I don't speak American.
Okay. Yeah, if you're flying Transat, Transat goes to Terminal 3, so you'll end up at one of these Charlie gates over here. So probably land 24 right, Charlie forward, Delta Alpha up to probably Alpha Juliet or Alpha Kilo. Sometimes they go up Echo and go across Sierra to get into Alpha Juliet, just to keep them out of the way of other aircraft. Air Canada 1582 Toronto, when ready to send 17,000. Toronto altimeters 29er at 54.
All right, 2954, and do you mind repeating that this altitude for us?
Air Canada 1582 to send 17,000.
All right, 17,000, Air Canada 1582.
And Air Canada 1582, I'm sorry, 17,000 feet at your discretion.
Roger that, 17, Air Canada 1582 at your discretion.
This guy's actually flying the Star into the island. I didn't even know they had created a Star down there. It's been a long time since I really did much flying.
And Flare 1825, is our previous clearance and code still valid?
Flare 1825, affirmative, the code 0507.
0507 for 1825, thank you.
And Flare 1825, that's all correct, and push it at your discretion. Let me know when you're ready for taxi.
Roger.
November 269er Juliet Mike Toronto, when ready, descend 7,000. Toronto City altimeters 29er 54. Cross 20 miles west of Caxall, level 7,000.
All right, 20 miles west at Caxall, and we'll start down pretty soon for 9er Juliet Mike.
Roger.
Toronto Center, Jazz 7972, region down to 7.
Jazz 7972 Toronto, when ready to send 8,000. And I don't even have Montreal altimeter in front of me. I'll get it for you.
That's it, when ready, thanks, Jazz 7972.
Montreal altimeter 2948.
048, thanks, Jazz 7972.
All right, so as soon as these two guys land and Flair goes and lands in Kitchener, that's when we're going to shut down for the night. So it'd be about 25 or 30 more minutes, I think, and then we'll shut her down. Might as well keep going. The traffic's here. Like I said, I have to stay up late the next bunch of nights, so I'm kind of in this mentality where I'm just trying to stay up late anyways, and stay up late, sleep in, have a nap tomorrow. It's the only thing you can do. I hate staying up all night. I really hate working night shifts, but sometimes you got to do what you got to do. It's not my ideal circumstance, but like I said, you just got to do what you got to do. Stay up a little bit late, try to push my cycle a little late tonight. Look at the winds for Tuesday, probably flying over Greenland. It's funny when you get pilots in the back of an airplane because they're always second guessing everything. It's funny. I used to do it, and now I don't.
Flare 1825, ready to taxi.
Flare 1825, Toronto. Let's see here. The information is still Mike, the altimeter 2954, runway 33 right, taxi down lane 5, Alpha Kilo Bravo and Victor, short 33 right.
Taxi to 33 right, Alpha Kilo Bravo Victor, hold short 33 right, Flare 1825.
Wheels 247, thanks for watching. Nope, I shouldn't be pressing that button. Wheels 247, thank you for watching. I just pressed my push to talk. I hope you'll subscribe to the channel if you liked what you saw, so you can get notified next time. I do have a Discord server where I try to post in advance streams that I'm going to do when I know in advance that they're going to do them, and I don't always know in advance. I know it frustrates some people.
Toronto
like,
Center, citation 9 Juliet Mike.
9 Juliet Mike, go ahead.
Our FMC on board doesn't allow us to create fixes and fixes to reference 20 miles to the west of Caxel. Does a 2,000 feet per minute descent from where we're at right now down to 7,000 work for you?
269er Juliet Mike, that should work. I do have one crossing traffic you're going to have to pass under on your way in there, but I'll keep an eye on it as you get closer and we'll make sure it works for you.
All right, I'll start that descent now, and I have my traffic radar up too, so I'll keep an eye as well for 9 Mike. Thanks.
All right, give me 1 second, guys. I'm just.
How the hell is your plane airworthy?
Microsoft Flight Simulator doesn't really. Yeah, we're working with what we got here.
Yeah, amen.
Watch out, TC's coming after you.
The working title CJ4 mod they do, that's what I use, and it's really good for a lot of things. It's a lot more in-depth than other things we get here, but they're still lacking in some things.
You could always pull out the old E6B.
Oh dear.
Vietnam flush.
That's hilarious. Okay, I'm just generating a link right here, and I'm just going to pop it into my chat window right here. So yeah, if you want to join the Discord, like I said, it's I chat on it once in a while, but like I said, primarily I use it just as a little way to kind of post in advance when I know I'm going to stream, and I don't always know in advance. Tonight was kind of because the weather's kind of turning bad. I was kind of hoping to pick up an extra shift at work, but I kind of changed my mind about doing that. So. Yeah, so instead I logged on and decided to do this instead. But yeah, most of my flight streams I usually know well in advance when I'm going to do them. So yeah, if you like what you see, go ahead and join the Discord channel there, and you should get notified about the streams in advance. Jazz 7972 Toronto, you've now leaved my airspace to the east. Montreal's not online. Switch the en route frequency. Surveillance service terminates. Have a good night.
972.
All right, and now my Discord is open and it's bipping me, and it's one of the
Flare
reasons why I hate it.
1825 holding short, 33 right at Victor, ready to go.
Flare 1825, contact me once you're airborne. The winds, I've lost them here now. One of these screens is supposed to have it. All right, sorry about that. Flare 1825, contact once you're airborne. RVR, Alpha, and Bravo, both 6,000 plus. The winds 350, 19 gust 27. Clear for takeoff, runway 33 right.
Cleared for takeoff, 33 right. We'll talk to you airborne, Flare 1825.
Yeah, I'm not. If you ever have questions too, you can always ask them in the Discord or suggestions. Right now, I'm actually working on a new video. I've got it probably about 50% done, where I demonstrate how to set up model matching in Microsoft Flight Simulator. My introduction to VATSIM videos have really kind of taken off, so I kind of thought I'd do like another follow-up video. It's one of the more complicated topics, kind of getting started in VATSIM right now, so I kind of wanted to give people a chance to try it out and see how it works. Give them a little guidance along the way, I guess, because it can be complicated to try and set up the first time, especially if you're a relative rookie to the VATSIM network. It can be kind of intimidating. So I thought I'd put together a video of how to sort of walk people through that. So that video is about half done. I've been working on it the last couple
Flare
days.
1825 passing 1,000 feet.
Flare 1825 identified. Continue climb 6,000.
Up to 6,000, Flare 1825.
I'll let him get cleaned up, and then I'll blast the information for Kitchener at him. Air Canada's just got to make it just past here. Just got to make it onto this lip away from the Cleveland airspace that can lower than 17,000, because right now he's on top of Buffalo. So he's got to fly over the top of Buffalo, and then I can get him a little lower. Yeah, it must be nice. I hate working night shifts, especially all-nighters. All right, Flare 1825. The winds in Kitchener are showing a 350 at 19 gust 25. Did you want the ILS to runway 26?
Yeah, we'll give 26 a shot and hope for the best, Flare 1825.
That's what we like to hear from our pilots. Flare 1825, vectors for the ILS 26, fly heading 270.
Heading 270 vectors to the ILS, Flare 1825.
And Flare 1825, let me know if you need the whole sequence for Kitchener. I've got a specie from 445 Zulu.
Sorry, say again, 1825?
And let me know if you need the entire hourly sequence, or actually it's not the hourly sequence because it's a specie from 445 Zulu.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. We have the weather here. That's all right. But thank you, 1825.
Flare 1825, Roger, and runway. Let's see here. Runway 26 conditions. Condition code 444. 100% 1/8 inch wet snow. 100% 1/8 inch wet snow. 100% 1/8 inch wet snow on a 120-foot width. 1 foot windrows along the cleared width. Remaining width 1.5 inches of wet snow. Runway condition codes were downgraded. Valid at midnight 31 Zulu.
All right, thanks for that, 1825. This sounds like it's going to be fun.
That's the spirit. I need a ILS center line to vector him towards.
Yeah, we don't have any passengers on board, so it's all good.
I'm sure your wife and children would still like you to return home.
Maybe.
That does not sound very certain.
No, with that NCDU.
Flare 1825, fly heading 230.
Heading 230, flare 1825.
Where's that lot plane? That's not him, right? That's the Jazz. Yeah, that's a lot right there. Lot's going to leave my airspace in about 5-10 minutes. So everyone's going to pretty much leave my airspace at the same time, and the whole thing is just going to turn into a snooze fest. So that's where we're going to pull the plug. But it's definitely been busier than I expected, especially right when I logged on. If you logged on later, go back and rewatch this video right from the start, and it was really busy there for the first little bit. Air Canada 1582, descend 7,000.
7,000 for Air Canada, 1582.
It was really smoking busy when I first logged on, but it was good fun though. I may have to take him off the arrival. November 269er Juliet Mike Toronto. Which approach were you planning on runway 26?
We're going to shoot the localizer for 26 for 9 Juliet Mike.
9 Juliet Mike, roger.
And for 9 Juliet Mike, we're going to do the Alger transition as well for the localizer.
9er Juliet Mike, roger. You can plan on that.
Thank you.
Alright, so he's planning the loc 26. Flare 1825, descend 3,000.
Down to 3,000 for flare 1825.
Oh, the RBR on 05, the Bravo just dropped to 5,500. Snow might be thickening up again. I don't see... Yeah, he might make it underneath. Air Canada 1582 is going to cross well ahead of him anyways. Let's do a PTL on here. Yeah, in 3 minutes, yeah. Yeah, they're going to be there, that's fine. It's not going to be a big deal. They're not going to be a big conflict for each other here. And let me put a PTL on this guy too. Just so I can see how this is working out. Alright, I think I need to maybe give him just like 10 more degrees. Flare 1825, turn left 10 degrees.
Left by 10, flare 1825.
I think that'll work just fine if I do that. Flare 1825, turn left another 10 degrees. Just want to make sure you got enough room to get the glide slope.
Turning left to 210, thank you, flare 1825.
Flare 1825. On that heading, intercept the localizer. Cleared Kitchener Airport. Correction. Cleared Waterloo Airport. ILS runway 26.
Roger. Intercept the localizer. Cleared ILS runway 26. Flare 1825.
See, 320's kind of wandering around the skies, isn't he? Now I'm beginning to wonder, because he's also slowing down big time here. I guess he's hit 10. Yeah, actually, this guy's still doing 400 knots. This guy's doing still 240 now. Yeah, okay. Still gonna be okay, because he's gonna hit 10,000 shortly too. But he is gonna pass behind this guy by the looks of it. Hopefully, I don't need to break him off his arrival. All right, now I'm just sending funny messages to the co-pilot. He said he came here specifically for the bad weather, just because he hasn't gotten much of it this year. Air Canada 1582 descend 4,000.
4,000 Air Canada 1582.
Lot 01, Toronto, you're leaving my airspace to the east. Montreal's not online. Switch to the en route frequency. Surveillance service terminates. Have a good night.
Okay, we'll head over to Nacom 22.8. Thank you. Good night. Lot 01 heavy.
I probably didn't need to vector him that far out. It was probably a good thing just to make sure. Just to make sure we were a little bit... just to make sure he wasn't going to be above the glide slope. There's nothing worse than vectoring a pilot above the glide slope but leaving them struggling to get down. Alright, this guy's doing the approach to runway 26, so he should see the Alger transition. So I just want to see what it looks like if I give him direct to Alger. I want to make sure he's going to pass behind this guy. November 269er Juliet Mike, turn left direct Alger.
Left direct Alger for citation 9er Juliet Mike.
Air Canada 1582, fly heading 360 for the intercept. Maintain 4,000 until the glide slope. Cleared ILS runway 33 left.
Alright, 360 until we get established on the localizer there. At 1582.
November 269er Juliet Mike, descend 4,000.
Down the 4,000, 9er Juliet Mike.
And November 269er Juliet Mike, you're past the traffic now. You can reduce the descent rate as you wish.
Alright, descent at our discretion for 9er Juliet Mike, thank you.
Flare 1825, the Waterloo winds 350, 21, gust 27, cleared to land, runway 26.
Cleared to land, runway 26, flare 1825.
Mind asking, your family is from Europe originally? Well, a couple generations ago, yeah, that was a while ago. How do you trend to do it on VATSIM with uncontrolled airports, which are sometimes controlled like Kitchener? You know, the funny thing is I never look at the clock, so I assume they're just controlled all the time. Anything that has like a limited hours control tower, I tend to just always treat it as controlled. I never really look at the clock, because the other thing is we don't usually, the hours are a challenge to find. I guess the CFS, I think NAV Canada publishes the CFS now. But yeah, it's hard to find the precise tower hours in Canada, although I think you can get it now. Yeah, now you can download it. I guess we could look it up if we wanted to. I don't even really look at the clock. I just, it doesn't even occur to me that these towers, a lot of these towers close at night, but it's true, they do. I should probably be looking at it. Toronto. Why can't I find Kitchener-Waterloo here? Kitchener-Waterloo, there it is. Let's see here. Com. 12 to 04 Zulu, so 11 p.m. Oh yeah, the tower should be closed. Oh, whatever. The trouble is, like, we're here for such a limited period of time sometimes too. Like, I feel inclined to control these airports because I'm often not here for any length of time. Who is handing me an airplane now? This guy is going to Stewart, BC. Yeah, I'll take him for now, for the next 5 to 10 minutes. November 269er Juliet Mike Toronto, descend 2000 at Alger, cleared City Airport, Loke, runway 26.
All right, descend maintain 2000 and at Alger, we're cleared for the City Localizer 26 for 9er Juliet Mike.
Surprised they haven't updated the runway conditions in Toronto yet. I keep reloading the NOTAM here to see if they're updated. And still all 55555. It's a very outdated NOTAM at this point. I don't believe it for a second that it's that condition anymore. It's been snowing for hours and hours and hours, so those runways have got to have gotten slippery by now. All right, just going to tell the City Tower that I'm going to abandon ship once these guys all land. Because it's been fun. It's been fun, but I'm starting to feel sleepy now. As much as I said I wanted to try and stay up late. I don't think I'm going to keep it up for much longer, so. Flare 1825, welcome to Waterloo. Turn left on runway 14 and then taxi Alpha apron at your discretion.
Thank you. Left on 32 and then right on Alpha into the apron at our discretion. Flare 1824. 25, correction.
Wind check.
Easy. Sorry, who was looking for a wind check?
Canada 1582.
Air Canada 1582. Let's see here. RVR Alpha is showing 6,000 plus. The wind's 360, 19, gust 27. You're clear to land. Runway 33 left.
All right, 33 left, clear to land, and I'd like to report a 10 knot loss there.
Air Canada 1582, copy. Last couple of landers have reported good braking on runway 33 left. The last condition report I had was still code 555, but that's getting quite old now.
All right, thanks for the info. Yeah, it should be pretty sporty out there.
Sporty is the right word. Sporty. Anywho, but I hope you guys have enjoyed this stream. It definitely was a little bit longer than I anticipated, but this is probably about a half an hour longer than I planned to stay. But sometimes when I see the traffic, and I see it's a good service, especially because like Flare, like the vector's right over. Why not? That was not going to be a long flight, not a long commitment for that one. And then, I got this little rush of traffic here at the end, so I decided to stick around for these guys, and make the most of this evening. But I think I've had my fill at this point. So I'm going to go ahead and close these things I don't need. Save that view for later. And yeah, there's not much else. This guy still has not even called me yet. And PBASK, no problem, anytime. Good, safe flying next week. And yeah, enjoy your time here in Toronto or out in Kingston. It's a nice place. It's not a bad drive out there, assuming that the weather's good. I hope the weather's good for you too when you're driving that far, because it's a bit of a challenge sometimes. But yeah, for everybody who's been watching, I hope you guys have all had fun. I hope you've enjoyed this. This was a lot more traffic than I was anticipating. I wasn't sure. What is it, a Thursday night? Yeah, Thursday night's usually not too bad. But I often log on so late in the evening. If you log in starting at 9 o'clock, most people who are going to fly the network have probably already picked a flight, logged in, and have started their flight. So you don't usually get all that much unexpected traffic this late in the evening. Last time I did a stream, I think I did it from like 6 to 9 or whatever, and my God, what a difference the traffic makes then. You get tons of people getting home from work and logging in and doing a flight. But yeah, later in the evening it's a little bit hard. So just people sending me text messages.
Toronto Center, CJ4, Charlie Foxtrot, Hotel India Yankee, checking in at 24,000 feet.
Hotel India Yankee, Toronto, good evening. I guess it's morning now, technically. It's past midnight, so technically I should be saying morning. Air Canada 1582, welcome to Toronto. Right turn on Fox 2 and say the gate.
Yep, stand by.
November 269er Juliet Mike, call the City Tower now, 118.2. Have yourself a good night.
Over tower for 902 Juliet Mike, thanks for the excellent ATC.
Thanks, good night. Just waiting for his gate. That's all I'm waiting for. Come on. Shouldn't rush a pilot. Should never rush a pilot. But my bed is starting to call to me now.
Alright, Granite Canada 1582 at Echo 3, I believe. We're going to Alpha 24 today.
And Air Canada 1582, sorry, you said gate, which gate are you going to? Bravo 24 or Charlie 24?
Sorry, yeah, Bravo 24.
Air Canada 1582, can you make the right turn on November, or do you need to keep going up Foxtrot?
We can make that turn, Air Canada 1582.
Air Canada 1582, very good. Taxi November, Bravo, and Alpha Juliet, cross runway 33 right.
Alright, right on November, Bravo, Alpha Juliet, cross runway 33 right. Air Canada 1582.
Air Canada 1582, thank you very much. And you can monitor Unicom 122.8. We're going to be closing now. Have yourself a good rest of the night. We'll see you next time.
Alright, we'll see you next time, and thank you for the excellent ATC. See you.
See ya. And a Hotel in the Yankee, sorry to do this to you, sir, but I have to go to bed. So switch to the en route frequency. Surveillance service terminates. Have yourself a good night.
Thank you very much.
Hey, thanks for all the help tonight from Flare 1825. Cheers, and have fun shoveling.
I got a snowblower. No shoveling for me.
Nice.
Have a good night. And if anybody else is on Toronto Center frequency, Toronto Center is now closed. Switch to the Unicom 122.8, and a good night to all.
See ya.
See ya. All right, guys, I am going to bed now. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you had fun. I hope you learned something. I hope it was entertaining. I just love this network so much. It's just such a fun activity. It never fails to challenge in new and unique ways every time. There's some nice, unique traffic tonight. Getting a fair bit of traffic in and out of the island, which just really kind of had working that around the arrivals and departures 3-3 left and really 3-3 right. That really kind of a little bit different than usual. A little out of the normal, which is kind of nice. It's more fun that way. So, anyways, stay safe and healthy out there, guys, and I'll catch you guys out there on VATSIM real soon. Have a good night.